So you are about where that blue circle is.
How many miles would you say we are from the city?
Let's check.
5
this
feet.
This one isn't to
We're
scale.
right there.
Let me go to the world map. The world map is to scale.
Everyone run, we're right there.
Oh, it's so big! Man, if I had a nickel.
It's about 20 miles.
Oh, wow. Okay. That night, I'm just gonna pass out, and whenever my, watch is, I'm gonna just take the map that we found in the estate and go off a little ways just in case someone wakes up and just kind of try to commit as much of it to memory as possible.
Sure. What order are you guys watching in?
I'll be third.
I'll take the first watch.
I'll take the second.
So, I'll take the last, I guess.
Alright.
That's never good when the DM asks
Nope.
what order you're watching.
So, Zaigan, you're on the first one. You're sitting at night. At night.
I'm going over and just patting Salam affectionately.
Okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
You are affectionately comforting your camel
Yup.
when up on the walls of Lond you see in a tower a light flickers on.
I make my way over to Zelith and I start shaking her shoulder.
What?
Look!
What?
I point at the tower.
There's a flickering yellow light shining through one of the windows.
Huh.
That's all you have to say? Huh?
You just woke me up. You're gonna have to give me a second. It's probably snake people.
Do they live in this city?
Probably. Snake people are everywhere.
What myths and fables of the desert have you learned about this city?
Snake people.
You're not helping. Then I remember that Klali is a desert ranger, and I go over and I shake Klali instead.
I quickly sit up.
And I point to the tower.
Okay.
How tall is that tower, roughly?
It is. So, the walls of the city as it stands now, taking into account how much it's sunk, are taller than the walls of Greyheart.
Oh.
And this is the tallest tower.
That's pretty tall. Okay.
And it's on the, not on the wall closest to you, but it's on the far corner of the wall on the left.
The tower?
Yes.
Okay.
So,
Do we have
on here, this side. Oh, that is
Got
so
it.
thick.
Thick.
Do we have a campfire?
I assumed that you might, but
I
if you
throw
didn't-
sand on the campfire.
Okay. The fire goes out and the cold starts to set in.
Shit.
You guys are all awake. Except Reiner.
Except me.
Oh,
Staring at this light.
I'm
as
gonna-
it
I go
flickers.
over and kick Reinar.
What? Fuck. What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you? Look.
You just what?
And I point.
I look.
You see the light.
I think there might be people up there.
Wow.
No, really?
Thank you, genius. I'm so glad I woke you up.
You're welcome. Okay. What do you want me to do? Go and kill him?
I don't know. I just saw it and I thought everyone would want to know.
Should we wake the others up?
No, they'll jizz with excitement or something.
Zaigan, what has gotten into you tonight?
I'm
It is
anxious.
too late for this. I'm not awake enough.
Should we just ignore it?
No, I mean,
That's a bad idea.
Well, it's far away.
Would I have heard any, I don't know, stories or whatever that might about Shattered Lawn? About who might be there, or
It's supposed to be abandoned.
okay.
Oh,
that's good.
I love when abandoned cities suddenly have light in them.
It's probably nothing. I don't know. Someone left a
Probably-
light on.
Probably a mirage. We're probably nowhere near the city at this point.
Yeah, that's true. Remember that tower like 30 days
Oh,
ago?
Repeat of the tower.
Mm-hmm. No, I mean, we're like what, 20 miles away? Rough guesstimate. I mean, if something
they can easily see us though,
Oh yeah,
because they have the higher ground, and
Wait.
we're in a desert with nothing around to protect us.
Just picked out the fire, though.
Well,
Yeah, but they could have seen it beforehand.
or they could just see shapes in the desert where there's normally no shapes, because no one in their right mind travels this far out here.
There's animals.
Do we look like animals?
Far away we might.
Are there any rocks or outcroppings or anything that we could
Oh.
duck behind?
There's several like big boulders. Probably not enough to fit the entire camp behind. You left the last big one behind.
Okay,
But
hear me out. Let's leave the nerds here, and we can go behind the rock.
But aren't we
No.
supposed to be? If someone goes and kills them while we're hiding, isn't that kind of bad?
We're
what
not
was our
going
What
to
was our job again?
I
To
think we're
keep-
protecting them.
Or did we just have to get a map of the city?
Well, we're keeping them alive.
Oh.
Yeah, we're not abandoning them.
I think they have to make the map.
I mean, we're not abandoning. We are just watching from a safe distance.
Austin, can I can I just kind of walk away from the camp and like motion for them to follow me?
Sure.
And pull out the map
Mm-hmm.
and kind of just, I don't know, press the digitate a little bit of light
All
and,
right.
and just look at the
Oh,
map.
I can do that. I see him trying to do that, and I do it myself. 'Cause I can
Okay.
do it.
Okay.
Bright torchlight just.
Ah!
Oh, I turned it off. I turned it off.
Can I thaumaturgy it brighter for a second?
No, no. What?
just flares even brighter.
We're the worst
Oh.
people ever.
I press
Okay.
the digitate a little candle and make it light up. Okay.
Okay. You have a little electric candle style light.
Cool. Can I look at the map and see if I can find where the tower would be on this old map?
Yeah, it's pretty obvious because set into the wall are watchtowers on the map,
Hmm.
and it's just called Northwest Watchtower.
Oh. So a light has flared up in this seemingly abandoned city coming from a watchtower just as we approach.
That's not good. But, I mean, granted, we don't know if it is just because we're approaching. It might be every night.
Fair. That doesn't bring me any reassurance,
Yeah, me neither. I don't know. I think, I mean,
though.
if we keep...
Okay.
No.
We can keep the other people alive. We can just spread out amongst the boulders.
I think that's smart, and we should keep one or two people on watch at all times.
Fair.
But, I mean, it's so far away, they'd have to travel a little bit to get us. So,
Well, for all we know, they can teleport here instantly. We have no idea what they can
Or
do.
have a way to disguise themselves.
okay, that's terrifying.
We literally have no idea.
No, I know, but, I mean, what's our other option? Go back? Go to the city?
No. I will not spend another month in this desert for no reward.
Oh.
I mean, we could go and investigate, but bottom line, that leaves these idiots alone in the desert at night, and they didn't know where we're going.
Yeah, we're not leaving them alone.
Nah.
I don't know.
Let's
What do you think we
split
should
the
do?
camp amongst the boulders.
I think that's
Some
fair.
nerds with some of us, and just hope for the best.
Yeah. We'll be there tomorrow. So, I mean, we'll be able to find out who's in there.
Sure.
at least we know. If they don't know that we're coming, we know that they're there. So only half of us could be expecting what's about to. Okay, I'm tired. But if they don't know we're coming, we know they're there. So we'll be prepared, and we can fucking jump out of the bushes and gank them.
Yes, those desert bushes that we see so frequently on our travels.
Okay, there are a few.
Maybe we'll find a Christmas cactus.
Maybe. We'll throw it at them.
I believe I am proficient with that weapon, so...
Improvise characters. Okay, so should we wake up the nerds?
Move them around.
It's somewhat ironic to hear you say that, considering you are also one of the nerds, but okay. I go over and I start waking them up. I will start with... Which nerd do I want to wake up first? I will start with Rico, I suppose.
Oh, I'll put the map away before he goes and wakes him up.
Yes. Smart.
Alright. Rico wakes up and he's like, whoa, what's wrong?
Silence. Shush. Do not speak. We are going to give you instructions and you are going to follow them without question.
Oh dear.
You are going to go to that boulder over there, and I point to a boulder.
He follows your finger and he's like, by the gods, is that a light?
Shush. Go.
Okay. He starts like dragging his stuff over there.
I'll go over to that boulder.
I will wake up Chen next.
Whoa, what's going on?
Chen.
Oh.
I swear to all of the gods, if you do not stay silent while I give you these instructions, I will go find quicksand and put you in it myself.
She just goes, all the color drains from her face.
I'm just going to just pull her over to a rock.
You
So
are
he's
going to that boulder over there, and I point to a different boulder than the one that Rico went to.
I'm walking away to a different boulder anyway.
She very quickly picks up her stuff and runs over there.
I will wake up.
By this time, Morgan, Bellaril, and Tarsa have all woken up.
great.
They're like, what's going on over here?
Silence, all of you. Shush. Morgue, there. And I point to the boulder that Reinar went to.
Do things need punching?
Over there.
Okay.
Shush.
He walks
And
over there.
I'll send Tarset with him.
I'll go with. Oh, yeah, I'll go with them then.
Okay.
And then I'll send Bellaril to the one that Zelith went to, and I'll go there.
Alright, so who's behind which boulder?
I think me, Klali, Rico, and Morg are behind one.
Okay.
And Tarset.
Tarset's with us?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and then the rest of you are on the different one.
Me, it's me, Bellaril, Chen, and Zelith.
Oh, we could switch a little, or we could... Oh.
And then it's Morg, Rico, Tarset, Klali, Reinar.
Okay.
Okay.
Good to know.
Okay, everyone, go back to sleep.
Alright. Slowly, they uneasily drift off to sleep.
I will
You see
continue to
Morg?
stay on watch.
I will too.
Alright. Morg is leaning up against a boulder, and you see him with his eyes open, and then one eye closes, and then you start to hear him snore, but one of his eyes is still open.
Oh, that's so creepy.
That's unsettling.
Do I, like... Can I, like, look around? Do I see anybody? Like, just, like...
Chilling.
That's probably a good call.
Like in the desert?
Yeah. Do I see anyone?
Sure. Give me a perception check.
Oh, gosh.
That was probably smart.
Yeah, really.
During our fiasco of separating the party.
It's fine.
Oh, God! First goal of the night.
Did the light go out?
Oh, no.
Damn it.
Can I try?
Sure.
First roll.
Scanning the horizon. You see something silhouetted up against the night sky on top of one of the walls closest to you.
What?
You can't quite make out what it is. Is it a person? Is it a crenellation? You don't know.
Because I know what that
Oh,
means.
great. Okay.
Kill me.
Crenellation is one of the little bump things on a castle wall with an arrow slit in it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I definitely knew that word.
Alright.
I will look around as well.
Alright, everybody just roll me perception.
Okay, cool.
Oh, Sable is terrible.
Reinar is most certainly a humanoid figure.
Oh!
How close to the
Standing.
tower is it?
It's not near the tower. It's on the wall near where the gate would have been.
Kill me.
Snake people.
It's
I'm gonna
standing.
take out my wire and message Zaigan. There's someone on the wall. Stay hidden for the rest of the night, but we definitely need. And then I cast it again. We definitely need to cast, or fucking to keep two. And I cast it again. We need to keep 2 people on watch at the same time. I think. Okay, good night.
What kind of figure is it?
I cast it again. A humanoid, someone. They're not close to the tower, so it's reasonable to assume there are at least 2 people in. There are at least 2 people in that city.
It's right here.
Oh fuck!
And then the crumbling wall is where the blue dot is.
Oh gosh. How close is it to us?
Well, it's on the wall, so probably like about 20 miles.
Okay. Do I have to be talking to that, or is that like telepathic?
I think it's telepathic.
Yeah, it's telepathic.
Yeah,
I'm just
same as
wondering.
sending.
Okay. I do. I nudge Zelith, and I just point in the direction of the wall
Can I see anything?
where the
No.
figure.
Okay.
Oh, I'll tell Klali about it. In hushed tones.
And hushed.
And since she still looks confused, I whisper that there's someone on the wall.
Just squinting out in the distance.
How
No,
far?
that's the totally wrong way. I point over there. I pointed. Never mind. There's
That's a
someone on the
mountain.
wall.
Hey, Klali,
Yeah.
how far can you shoot an arrow?
180, I think. Let me double check.
No, that's alright.
She just like lobs a little bit.
Right into the sand.
Good job.
Alright, we don't really have much of a choice except to go to sleep, I guess.
Okay. You guys drift off to sleep.
I stay on watch for my boulder.
Okay. Klali, you're woken up in the middle of the night. by,
Okay.
like a static noise in your head,
Oh,
and you
Okay.
hear, "What is this thing? What does it do? Hey, Clara, come look at this." No, I don't know what it does. Oh God, it's the raven. And then it stops.
Ooh.
Okay.
at the appropriate time of watch shift, just for the future, I'll switch with Zelith.
Sure.
Yeah,
And
I
you
was.
see like a faint glowing coming from your pocket.
Um. Do I? Because I want to be sitting up now. Do I see anything around or?
Your pocket's glowing.
Oh, my pocket.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. Okay.
If she was asleep, was I still on watch?
Uh.
I was gonna be on watch.
She
at
was
the same
last
time.
watch.
Oh shit,
Zaigan was first, and then he
Right.
woke you all up. And this was about an hour later,
that's true.
so I think Zaigan would still be on watch, because watches are like 2 hours, I'm pretty sure,
Never mind.
if you're doing 4.
Okay. I reach into my pocket.
Do I see the glowing?
Yeah, it's very obvious. Wait, you're on the same rock? No, you're on the other
No.
rock. So across the desert, Zaigan, you would see like a blue glow
Gosh.
illuminating behind the boulder.
Okay.
Oh god.
Yeah, you pull out the stone that you found, and the symbol on the front is glowing blue, and it's just now starting to fade.
Oh. Oh, okay. I wake up. Freaking, who's next to me? Zaigan, right?
No.
You
Reinar.
are with Reinar,
Reinar?
Rico, Morg, who is sleeping with one eye open, and Tarset. So the only party member on this rock is Reinar.
Okay. Sorry, I'm looking at my notes, figuring out who's who.
You have the cartographer, the muscle, and
The edgelord.
The leader of the thing. Okay.
yeah.
Mhm.
Did we ever tell them that we found this stuff?
I don't know. Did you?
Because I don't think so. Okay, so I'm just gonna wake up
Well,
Reiner again.
Reinar identified your
Yeah.
sendings,
Yeah.
so he at least saw it. And Zelith was with you when you found it, so at least Reinar and Zelith know about it.
Okay, so I'm gonna wake up Reiner.
What?
It's
Are we-
glowing, and I
we're-
just I kind of shove it in his face, kind of freaking
Whoa,
out.
what? When did this happen? I
As
grab
you
it.
see it, it starts to fade.
Did you hear anything?
Yeah, it
What you?
was a
What?
guy.
Oh.
He was saying, like, what is this thing? He was figuring out what it did, and then he talked to somebody in Clara, and then something about a raven.
Something about. That's not good.
Why?
I don't think I have that card on me. I have the evoker card right now. Okay, funny story. I don't know. Did it seem like they were trying to send a message, or it was just accidental? It sounds sort of accidental.
Yeah, like, I think they were just trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe they found the stone, and, so that... I don't know. The Raven, though. Do you know about our cards? Have we told you about that?
Yes, but I'm still confused by
Okay.
them and why you guys are obsessed with them.
Take out the evoker card. Okay, Zaigan has two others like this. We found them in mysterious circumstances, and the first one we found talked about the Raven. It was like, in time the Raven approaches. That's scary.
I don't understand how that applies here, though.
Okay. So, I have reason to believe something bad is coming to this city. And,
Because of cards?
well, yeah, sort of. And, I don't know, this is the second time I've heard this in the past 30 days, I suppose. So, like, I don't know, maybe it's a coincidence, but that's, at the very least, we know that someone found the other stone. Because these are part of a pair.
So can they hear us right now? Do you know?
No, I think you have to cast it.
Okay.
I hope so. I read up and then I totally forgot. I identified it. What I know.
Yeah, like you use it to cast the sending spell.
Okay, so it's not. We're not accidentally.
No, you would have to like activate the stone
Right.
to do it.
Okay.
Do you think we should try talking to them?
No. We don't know anything about these people.
Yeah, but
No one should be here.
what if they need help? Oh no, but this doesn't have a range on it. You can be anywhere in the world. I think as long as you're on the same plane.
Yes,
So they could be anywhere.
you would know that from identify.
Yeah.
Yes.
So they might not even be in the city.
Yeah, they could be somewhere else. Do you want to try? We don't have to.
I don't know. Is it like, are they only connected to each other,
Yeah.
or can you? Okay.
The part of a pair.
Okay. I don't know. I'm kind of scared too. I don't.
Yeah. Someone could spy on us if we tried talking to them. Like if they have seen this stone, they could scry on us. I don't know. Maybe we shouldn't.
Yeah, definitely not then, if that could happen.
Can I just take a look at it real quick?
Sure. I hand it to him.
Okay, I want to cast sending.
Okay.
Yes.
I want to say.
Can
What's
I
your
try it?
message?
Is it? It's 30 words. Is that right?
26.
Yes. This is everything I wanted.
I'm just gonna
25, sorry. 25.
Okay, I'm gonna quickly say. Who has the other stone? Who is the raven? What are you doing? Do you need help?
Let me type that out really quick.
That was 16.
Okay, what was it? Who?
Or actually, I think that was 26. So it was who was it? Or wait, who found the other stone? What is the raven? Do you need? And I think I said some other words, but that maybe that was only 16.
Let me word count this.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go total jester.
Wordcounter.net. Who found the other stone? What is the raven? Do you need
Help.
help? That's
Yeah.
13 words.
Oh shit. Where are you? My name is Zaigan. And that's it.
Okay, that's 20 words.
Okay. I want to end it there, or just go.
He's
Is
gonna
that all, or what?
Can I,
And then
can I be trying to get it back from him?
Yeah, are you trying to keep it from Klali?
I was just taking a look. Do I have to say it out loud?
Sending?
Yeah.
You send a short message. It has somatic component. It has
yeah.
verbal components.
Okay.
So,
So yeah, I would just
I-
start the
yeah.
moment I get it. I would just start speaking.
yeah. So you see Reinar just take the stone, and then he just starts like talking to somebody. You don't know who, like asking questions. And then you just hear, "My name is Zaigan."
I'm still just trying to get it back from him because.
Are
that's
you
just
trying
rude.
to keep it from her?
Yeah. Well, actually, yeah, no, I totally am.
Do opposing dexterity check.
This'll go well.
just tackles you into the sand.
This is gonna go so poorly.
Oh.
Oh, that was a save too, and it was.
It
so
doesn't
bad.
matter. Your modifier's
Yeah.
still 0.
Yeah.
So Claw, you just
Oh, wait.
grab it out of his hand.
That's very rude.
I'm sorry. I was just. I had to know.
No, what?
If
Can you show me?
if there's something bad going on, if they're inside the city, and they're good people,
Yes,
maybe.
they could be bad people.
Yeah.
They could try and kill us later. And you said they could scry on us. They could.
Well, maybe, but maybe they're just like peons, and they don't even know our names. They'd think I'm Zaigan. So, I think we're safe, honestly. If we show up later and they're like, "I want to kill Zaigan," that's his problem. We're gonna kill everyone in that city tomorrow, regardless. This is a source of information. Has she heard anything by now while I'm just ranting?
From the stone?
Yeah.
No. The sending stone can only be used once per day.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
so I didn't even cast it?
You did.
Oh.
It's one communication to the other stone per day. Like, each stone can be used daily. It can receive whenever it wants, but it can only send once per
What
day.
time is it?
Yeah.
Right now, it's like 2 in the morning.
Damn it.
So-
Okay, can I look around see if there's anybody else around, or is it still, or if that person on the wall is gone? I guess.
yeah, you can give me a perception check.
Ooh,
Still there, as far as you know.
ooh.
I'm sorry I took it, but I had to know if there was anything else.
I stuff it in my bag and glare at him.
We're going into this so blind.
Yes, and you could have put us in danger.
We're in so much danger right now. What's a little more? I'm sorry. I will take full blame for whatever happens because of that message.
All right. I just lay down and turn my back to him.
Ah,
Oof.
Is Zaigan still awake? Hello?
Hello.
Is Zaigan still
Zaigan,
awake?
did you go to sleep,
Oh.
or?
Oh, well, I've been on watch until the watch change. So
So it's every 2 hours. Which is when
depending
the
on
watch
how
change.
long that took.
That was
Yeah.
that was like
It's coming to the end of yours, but I don't think that you're completely asleep yet.
I'd still be awake.
I'll just take out my copper wire and cast message to him and say, "We just received a message from the sending stone. Something about a raven." And send another one. "Oh fuck, on the card it said something about a raven. Shit." And then I'll go to sleep.
I don't respond to that message. There's nothing for me to say to that.
All
Just
right.
look over at the boulder and just give him a thumbs up. Switch off a Zelith.
Yeah, so Reinar, unless you go to sleep right after this, you would see Zelith and Zaigan switch.
Mhm.
And Zelith, it's now your turn to watch.
yay.
Do you do anything special?
I'm just looking for any foxes and or people.
Okay. Give me a perception check.
Oh boy.
You don't see any foxes. In fact, it's strange. You haven't seen any sign of any animals. No tracks, nothing.
Oh, I was wrong.
Yeah,
You
when you
still
said there'd
see-
be animals.
You still see the figure on above
I
the gate.
finally see the figure.
Yeah, you just now see what everybody's been talking about.
Oh.
Okay.
Just needed a
Yeah,
little
that's
sleep.
all. I'm
Alright.
just looking for anybody.
Your watch passes without much trouble. So, who's third? Reinar was
Yeah,
third?
me.
So, Zelith, you have to go between the boulders to wake him up.
Wait, how far is it?
It's like
Oh,
30
shit.
feet.
Is there a rock by
Just
me?
enough for a combat turn.
Oh.
I charge. No, I'm kidding.
Shove me 10 feet.
Is there like a rock next to my foot or something?
Yeah, there's like smaller chunks of rock.
Can I try and throw it at him?
Sure, make a dex check.
Okay. This is gonna go badly.
This person
You're
on the
gonna
wall
kill
just
me.
sees a rock. throwing
Natural
a
20.
rock to the-
What's your AC, Reinar?
10?
Oh wait, it's disadvantage. You're laying down.
Oh, yeah.
God damn it.
He's prone. Alright, so you feel just a rock just hit your head.
Oh. Fuck. I sit up and look over at Zelith.
And I wave and I go to sleep.
I give her a thumbs up.
You didn't think this through.
No, I
I
really
had
didn't.
assumed we were gonna go back to like just double watch with the people behind the boulder, but
That's what I thought too, but oh well.
So Reinar, you're the only one awake.
Okay, I'm gonna just keep an eye out and... Yeah, no, I'll just keep an eye out from the boulder.
Okay.
And look around. Can I see if I still see the dude on the wall, if he's in the same place?
It's still there.
He hasn't moved, from what I
Nope.
can tell.
Not once.
Mm.
The place in the wall that it's all like torn down.
Mm-hmm.
Do I see any like?
What?
I don't know. We're pretty far away, so does it just look like a crumbled wall?
Yeah, give me a perception check.
Okay.
It's supposed to be abandoned. Weird.
You actually see that the wall is lined with these things.
With the person.
Oh.
At least this wall is. The west wall and the northwest are just lined with these things.
What about on the south side?
There's a few, not as many. They look like people. At least silhouetted against the sky. You can't see any details.
Sure. Man, that's such a stupid idea. Okay, I'll be conservative and just do my watch like a good sorcerer.
Okay. You do your watch like a good sorcerer. Wake up, Klali.
Mm-hmm.
She's the last watch. Anything special you want to do this watch, Klali?
I mean, I'll look around like everyone else has been doing, but
Mm-hmm.
I think that's about it.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, you guys have all pointed it out to each other, so...
Oh, I would tell her
Especially-
about
yeah.
what I saw, yeah.
Yeah, you can see all of the figures as well. And throughout your entire watch, none of them move at all.
Could they be statues? I mean, we'll find out when the light comes up, but
Maybe. But the rest of the night passes without incident. The sun rises. And you guys all wake up. Rico gets up and he's like, "What was that all about? Why do we have to move in the middle of the night?"
Silence.
There was a light in the tower.
I peek
Yes,
over
I
the
know.
boulder. Do I see anything on the wall?
Yeah, you see like silhouetted humanoid shapes, same as before. You're not close enough to see any details. You are still 20 miles away,
Mm-hmm.
which is ridiculous that you even saw them in the first place. So
Eagle eyes.
you ignored the curvature of the earth,
Wow.
Tolkien style.
There was a light and we thought we saw people on the wall. So
Oh, this is exciting.
that's one word for it.
Well, I have no doubt that you can protect us. You came with glowing recommendations from Sergei.
Yes, and we earned them.
Mm.
Anyway, let's go to the city, shall we?
Sure, let's pack up. And they all pack up their stuff, shake the sand out of it, roll it back up in their camels. The camels were still like sitting in a circle in the middle of the sand.
Oh,
Like you guys didn't bother them at all. So they're just kind of kneeling down over there,
Okay.
sleeping.
That's natural.
yeah. Just a herd of
Some
camels.
wild camels.
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys all mount up your camels and start heading towards the city.
Uh-huh.
The impasse seems to grow higher and higher as you approach the city. Its snow-capped peaks being the only really detail of the mountains that you can see. The mountains actually go up above the clouds. They are so tall.
Oh.
And the city grows closer. And closer. And closer. And finally, the silhouettes start to resolve into more detailed. You can see them in more detail.
What do they look like?
And they look like there are people, like humanoid figures, with their arms like up in front of their face, facing the west and the northwest. this way.
Mm-hmm.
And they have like their arms up, and some are like crouched in the ground, like hands in their heads.
People or statues?
And they are. It looks like the people at Pompeii, but it's brown instead of black.
Oh.
Oh, that's disturbing.
Oh no.
Hey,
Oh no.
that's not good.
They might be victims of the apocalypse,
Ah.
Bellarel says, from the end of the Second Age.
Was there something
How
that
exciting.
powerful?
It was, yeah,
It was the
It
apocalypse.
was.
What do you expect?
it was pretty powerful. And Tarset's like, yes, the mages and scientists at Sheeran, she like glares over at Chen, were very intelligent in the Second Age, capable of creating very powerful weapons.
Yikes.
Chen just looks ashamed down at the ground.
Tarset is racist.
So, from history, Reinar and probably Zaigan, during the War of Titans,
Mhm.
Sheeran created kind of like a magical, natural disaster type machine
Sure.
thing that created the mother of all sandstorms, and then it lit on fire, and then it became tornadoes,
Oh.
and then just swept across the land.
Okay.
Like, just decimated the desert.
Wow.
And that's why all of these cities are destroyed.
Damn. That didn't make it to Greyheart?
That's why they celebrate the Chronomancers.
Oh.
Because they stopped it.
I got you.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's why this edge of civilization is right here.
Okay.
Because that's where they could stop. That's where they could create the bubble that stopped the apocalypse.
Neat.
Mm.
Okay, good news. Those people aren't going to kill us, probably. But there's still that light in the tower, so. And,
Yeah, you see that there's no light now. It's
okay.
gone. I mean, not that you could see it anyway because it's daytime,
Mhm.
but like there's no glow at all coming from
Okay.
that end.
Do you guys remember when they were setting up for the festival and I told people that I was from one of these cities and they said, "Oh, the places where people eat you?" And I said,
Mm-hmm.
"No." And they were like, "Yeah, that's where people eat you." Do you think we're gonna get eaten?
You might.
I'm okay.
I
Okay.
do not plan on getting eaten.
Kill
Suit
them before they
yourself.
eat you.
Sounds like good advice. And how far away
Maybe
from the
it's how
city
you
are we? I'm sorry.
Maybe it's how you take responsibility.
Oh,
I just look at Klali kind of surprised.
He's
Wow.
catching on.
How far away from the city are we?
You are about 2 hours away.
Oh. What time of day is it?
It is about noon.
Oh, that's good.
Sun is high in the sky, burning just as hot as noon in the desert should be.
Oh boy.
yeah.
Tarsa is hurriedly sketching a map of the walls. You see her putting like an outline, like a big circle, and then putting like little squares on it for watchtowers and stuff.
Hmm.
It's very well made. She has like a compass out and to do the curves and everything.
Nice.
And eventually you get closer and closer to the walls and they tower over you. And you can see that this crumbling looks like just over time the stones had eroded and just collapsed in on each other. You see flecks of mortar still on the edge of the wall. There's rubble strewn all over. and you see that there are actually a few like of those figures on the ground where the wall had collapsed. And there's more up at the wall, but they are not facing you. They're facing away from you towards the northwest.
Okay.
Interesting.
Enrico says that this seems to be the best way in, unless you guys want to dig out the gate at the front.
I think this is suitable.
Yeah.
I'm not in the mood for jokes. Rico.
Oh, alright. Let's head on in then. And you head towards the opening in the wall.
Mhm.
And
Is this like a clean opening? Like it goes all the way down to the ground? Or is there like...
yes, it's completely collapsed. It's just a
Okay.
big gap in the wall. There's no like arch still up.
Mhm.
So, yeah. As you enter through this crumbling section of the wall, there's a huge row of ruined buildings in front of you, kind of like a street. However, rubble from a collapsed building has blocked off the street ahead of you, and all you see are branching alleys next to you. The streets, when you look down the side streets, they all resemble like a rat warren twisting away off into the city. Various entrances and exits blocked by falling buildings and rubble. Doors hang on their hinges, the splintered wood gently swaying in the breeze. And not a single sound can be heard in the city, except for the wind blowing the sand.
How far away from the watchtower are we?
It's on the other side of the city.
Oh,
And
okay.
The city is huge.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay, so I turn to the nerds. Way.
Yeah.
Lead the way.
Okay. All right. You see Belleril like gets up, gets off of his camel, starts leading it around, like looking at all the stones, like comparing it to. He pulls out like a jar with a stone in it, and he compares the two stones. He says, "Yeah, this is second age stuff, all right. This is ancient. I see fragments in here of before then, as if they just stacked it on top."
I want to dismount, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Most of the nerds have dismounted.
Yeah.
I'm just
Can
gonna
I?
call them that.
Can I look around and see if I see anything interesting?
I
Sure.
can look around as well.
Looking for what specifically? What
I don't
kind
know.
of things?
Anything written, I guess.
Like words?
Yeah.
Sure.
I need to do a perception check, right?
Yep. Yeah, neither of you really see any. I mean, there's like a street sign right next to you that says like Main Street. But other than that, Zelith, above you, you can see that there is actually a lightning rail heading into the city.
Oh.
Oh. Huh.
It's up kind of level with some of the top stories, and you can see there are actually platforms going from some of the upper stories of the buildings onto the rail, or up near the rail.
Oh.
And Rico is standing like right up at a pillar that's supporting the rail, like making a sketch of it and like looking up at it, checking his map.
Do the lightning rails like taper off and like are broken?
This one is definitely broken. You see that it almost goes over the wall, but there's bent and twisted metal and stone on the end of it.
Okay.
Like it was just like chopped off.
I kind of just like grimace at that, but I don't say anything.
Tarsa is just, her hand is just a blur on the sheet of paper. You can already see that there's like twisting lines on her paper. Like she's already like estimating how the streets turn. And Chen is standing next to Belleril, like holding an armful of jars, like collecting stone samples Belleril's like, get that one right there, and she pulls out like some tongs and like picks it up and puts it in the jar. Starts labeling them. She looks enthralled. Morg is just leaning up against the wall, looking around, nodding his head like, yeah, pretty cool.
We can't. You said we couldn't hear anything besides our stuff, yeah?
Yes, there is no noise except sand blowing in the wind and whatever noise you guys are making.
Gotcha.
After a while, they all converge back on you guys. What were you guys doing while they were looking around?
I was just looking around myself, just kind of amazed by everything.
I'm gonna take some rocks and put them in the bag of holding.
Okay. You have Shattered Lawn wall rocks.
Nice.
I'm
However
still
many you
looking around for people.
Yeah, are there
Okay.
any buildings that we can go into, explore?
Yeah, there are several like just what look like shop windows, big glass windows. There's a few like signs, but they've been torn off, like sign holders, but the signs themselves have been torn off. You can see broken pieces of chain hanging from these posts. But yeah, you could go inside them if you want.
I'd like
I'll go
to.
in and I'll go in and try to loot some buildings.
Okay. The building that you go into first, Klali, is the one right as you walk in.
Okay.
And a little bit of sand kind of falls from the ceiling as you push open this door. All the glass in the window on the door has been shattered inwards, so the ground is littered with broken glass. And you can see there are rows of shelves and tables, and there's nothing on them. On the far end of the wall, you see there's a staircase leading up and another desk, and then a huge pile of cloth behind the desk.
Oh.
Are we all in this
Go up
building?
to the pile of
I'm
cloth, and
Okay.
I poke it with my bow.
It's just a big, like, sand-clogged pile of cloth.
Okay. Is there anything behind the desk?
You see that there is a small box behind the desk with a padlock on it, like a jewelry box size.
Do you want me to open that?
Sure.
I'm gonna take my warhammer and try to break the lock.
Yeah, you just smash the box. The lid just kind of flies open. A few coins scatter across the desk, and you see that these coins don't look like your gold coins. They're, the design on them is different.
What
Okay,
do
I
they look
keep
like?
them.
The design?
Yeah.
It looks like a person, like a person's head. And then on the other side, there is a like a arranged in a circle is let me see how many 7 stars arranged in a circle around the edges.
I'll take a couple.
All right,
Yeah, I want to keep a few too.
sure. In total, there were 10, so you
Okay.
can split that up however you want. They are gold.
I will just take 5.
Okay.
Yeah, same.
So you each have 5 coins of the second age.
Cool.
Other than that, in this room, other than the pile of cloth, you see there are a few snags, like strips of torn fabric, hanging from what looks like a stone mounted up in a cup, or like a metal bowl. There's a stone in it hanging from the ceiling, and hanging from that, there's a strip of torn cloth, and there's other various bits of cloth strewn about.
Is this like a clothing store, maybe? Something like that?
Could be.
I barely know what our clothing stores look like. I'm gonna rifle through the pile of cloth, just like spread it around and stuff, see if there's anything interesting in there.
Sure. You see like some wooden dowels, like what a bolt of cloth hangs on. You see some torn shirts, a very fancy dress that's just stained with dirt and mud, and it's just been torn. But it's just a bunch of different clothes in various states of disrepair.
Got it.
You said there was stairs upstairs, right?
Yep.
Oh, I thought that was upstairs. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're still downstairs.
Oh, okay.
There is an upstairs here.
Okay, I want to carefully climb up the stairs.
Yeah,
I will not carefully climb up the stairs.
All right, so Klali is like very softly stepping up the stairs, and so I can just conk. A piece of stone dislodges and falls to the ground off of the edge of one of the stair steps. But
What are you doing? Be more careful.
I'm walking.
Can you do it a little softer, maybe?
I wish I could tell you that I could, out of character. I really did.
There's a single door, a wooden door at the top of these stairs.
Would you like me to mess with the door too?
Can we just like
No.
push it open?
You can try.
Or is it locked?
I
You-
try to push the door
You like
open.
push the door open, and you can turn the knob and push, but then it stops. Like it runs into something.
I shove against the door.
Oh, I have a bad
Give me a
feeling.
strength check.
I have a bad feeling.
Beholder.
No, I'm thinking.
You
just
hear
not-
a as you
Oh.
shove the door open, and you see that there is a dresser or a bookshelf that's just fallen over onto the ground, just shattering into pieces.
Oops.
And you come
Okay.
face to face with somebody with one of those people figures kneeling on the ground with their hands over their head, and their face is just like twisted in some sort of scream.
Oh,
And
these
you
poor
see
people.
underneath the shelf that just fell over, you see like an arm sticking out that
Oh,
also looks like one of one of those statue things.
Take
So,
the
oh god.
no, never. That was a real moral dilemma I just went through there. I will try to loot through the dresser that fell, see if there's anything of interest.
Oh my gosh.
Sure.
Zelith, you inside?
No, I think I stayed up.
Oh!
More
Look at
clothes.
Mario.
Anything else in this room?
There's a bed that a beam from the ceiling has fallen and just impaled.
Oh,
And there's a desk over on the side that's been flipped over. The window on the wall is shattered inwards.
Hmm.
And there's a hole in the wall that you can look through and see down into the bottom floor.
oh.
Okay, I'm gonna try and see if I find anything.
Sure. Which part of the room are you looking?
I guess just in general things.
Okay. Just doing a quick one over of the room.
Yeah.
Yeah. In particular, there's like a book sitting on the desk with there's like a quill and an inkwell splat. There's like a black stain on the wall with an inkwell and a quill sitting near it on the far end of the room. And there's a book sitting on the desk.
Okay. I
And
pick up
it's on
the
the
book.
other side of the person crouching, so you would have to go around them.
Okay. I carefully go around them and get the book.
Okay. It's a leather-bound book. It's when you touch it, the leather is very crusty and hard. So if you would try and bend it, it would crack.
Okay.
It's very dry.
Okay. So can I just... You said there's a lot of cloth around, right?
Yeah. Well, in the dresser, in the bottom floor, there was a lot of cloth, but up here, the only cloth is in the ruins of the dresser.
Okay, so the book is the only thing I see?
Yeah,
Really?
of any interest that's still intact. There's some shattered pottery and stuff, but
Okay. Then, um, I'll just, I'll take the book and
Mhm.
go downstairs and wrap it in the cloth to try and
all right.
keep it safe.
You find a nice bolt or strip of dark orange cloth and wrap the book in it.
If
Okay.
I touch the arm with a javelin, does it dissolve?
No.
Oh, okay.
Does it grab the javelin?
Yeah, no. It feels like have you ever like poked a big mound of dry dirt with a stick? That's what it does.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
Like some flakes of dirt come off.
interesting.
And underneath you can actually see skin.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
I'm gonna stop poking the arm with
But
the
it's like black and shriveled and basically mummified.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back downstairs with Klali.
Alright.
Also, Zaigan's the one carrying the,
Bag of holding.
okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Do you want to put your book in the bag of holding?
In a little bit, I want to
Oh.
show the others the book.
Okay.
See it.
Sure.
I go
Alright.
back out.
You guys walk out as the other nerds are assembling.
I toss one of the nerds a coin.
Oh, where'd you find this?
Hmm.
Bellarel caught it.
Well, if I would have to guess, it'd probably be the building that I just walked out of.
Well,
Considering
yes,
that's
but
the only place I've
where
been.
in the building?
In a chest.
In a
Box.
chest.
Thing.
Okay. Could be a
With a log.
store.
Yeah, I think it's it's an old clothing store. They had a lot of cloth in there.
That would make sense, yeah.
Also, I
There were
found.
also dead people.
Yeah, more of those people, and he points up at the wall.
Yeah, there were two of them.
I see.
Also, I
We
found
broke
this
their
book.
dresser.
Oh, a book, you said?
Yes, and I unwrap it and carefully hand it to him.
Yeah, Bellarel has it, and he's like, Chen, be ready to transcribe. And she has like a piece of parchment and a quill and is just eagerly staring at him. And he cracks open the book, literally cracks because the cover like cracks a little bit when he opens it, and some of the pages are stuck together. And he opens it up and he says, "Oh, it's a ledger."
Mm.
And he shows it to you, and there's a big grid with various things written in and numbers written in. Okay, all right. Orders of cloth. Looks like order, like a requisition order for a certain. Okay.
I go over to a nearby alley and I take my javelin and I just write Reinar was here in the sand.
He's reading down. And he says, "Oh, Jabir, Elzur. Apparently, he came here."
So I was meditating this whole time,
Okay.
and when I hear that, I shoot up. What'd you say?
Oh, well, I just saw a name in here that's he's a pretty famous scientist here, and his name's in this ledger for a robe. Huh?
A robe.
Must have bought a robe from here.
That sounds interesting. You said he was. What sort of work did he do? Archaeology?
Well,
Science?
Planner studies, I think it was. Something like that.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Was there?
I'm not really the guy to ask, so
Sure.
none of us really are either.
Okay, cool.
Well, we're ready to move on to the next area, so unless you guys want to look at some stuff, we got
No,
everything we can. from
Please,
here.
let's continue.
All right.
Austin, that whole time, by the way, I realized I was really far away when I had when I saw the monolith.
Yes.
But I was just trying to meditate and see if I could remember in my head anything about the city now that we're inside of it and where the monolith would be.
Yeah, when you saw the monolith, it was kind of like a cutout Like,
okay.
you know how on a map they do that magnification thing?
Mm-hmm.
That's what it was, but you saw it superimposed on top of the city.
Okay.
So you didn't see, and it took up like the whole city. It was like a big view of it. So you didn't really get context as to where in the city it was.
Okay.
All right. And the nerds all gather up their camels and they say, "Well, we're gonna have to go single file through these alleys."
So I can
Great.
lead the way.
Nah, I'm good. I don't know.
I'll go.
All right. And then Tarsa is right behind you,
All right.
still sketching maps.
I'll take the middle of the pack.
Okay. So you guys walk through this twisting alley. It goes left, it goes right, and then you get to a dead end where a building has just collapsed into a pile of rock. So you have to turn around and go back the other way. And soon enough, if Tarsa hadn't been drawing this whole time, you would have no idea where you are.
Okay.
You have
Actually,
just gone back and forth.
I have an idea. Surprised I didn't think of this earlier. Can I just like fly up and just
That's
kind
a good
of
idea.
yeah? I forgot I had wings.
Sure.
Fly up and look around.
Yeah, sure. Just
It's
getting
also
like an
a good way to
aerial
get
view of the
detected
city.
by the thing in the tower.
That's what I was scared about. Yeah.
Like not too high, but
Sure,
like,
just over the buildings.
yeah.
Okay.
Where's,
Yeah, you see what?
I was just gonna say, where's Bolt this whole time? Just hanging with us.
Oh yeah, he has been.
Okay, cool.
So you fly straight up into within 12 seconds. Or about 24 seconds, I'd say. You're up at over the buildings, and you can see Shattered Lawns just sprawling out in front of you. And you see that this lightning rail from what you just passed is heading towards the center of the city, and it kind of dips down into a tunnel and disappears. And then there's more rails coming from different ends of the city, and they all dip down towards the center. There is a huge building with large glass windows that are all shattered on the north end of the city. And next to it looks like a palace with a curved dome on top of it. At least that's the closest building description that comes to mind when you look at it.
Okay.
And stretching, you can see that the city at one time was a grid of roads, but you can see throughout the city the roads have been blocked by various falling debris. And out of the corner of your eye, you catch movement, and you look, and you swear you saw something move to the northwest, but you weren't quite sure. But right in the center of the city is a big hole in the ground
Okay.
that's about a city block big, where the streets and everything seem to have just collapsed in.
Middle of the city?
Yes.
Mm.
And that's the general overview of what you see. See some statues here and there, but
Okay, I go back down.
alright.
So
How'd it go?
there's a big hole in the middle of the city, and there's a lot of the rails that are going to it. It looks like.
To the hole in the ground?
Yeah. And then I point. You said the north end for
Yeah.
like the palace.
Yep.
It looks like there was palace up north, and
Around here.
okay, and then over there, I point northwest. Yeah, I think I saw something. I don't know. It went pretty quick.
That's exciting.
Something moving?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Well,
I turn to the nerds.
Yeah.
Where
Well-
do you want to go?
Keep going forward until we open up into another street.
What are we doing in this expedition with you guys? What are you trying to find?
We are mapping the city, for one, making
The
a detailed
entire
map.
city?
No, just as much as we can. We're collecting artifacts. We're seeing the general state of it. Why do the indigenous people stay away from here? You know, just basic questions.
Okay.
They keep walking. Eventually, you come out into another street, a wide street, and it looks like it kind of resembles the upper city in Greyheart in style and layout. And the nerds spread out and start looking at doing their thing again. Chen walks into a building and starts looking around. What do you guys do?
I would also like to walk into a building, not the one that she went in, though.
Okay.
I'll go into the same one.
Okay.
I'll just
What?
I'll just look around and see if anything stands out from the road.
Sure. This road actually goes down for a while, and you see it opens up into kind of like a city square.
Okay.
Zaigan, you walk into a building that the door is just hanging off of the hinges, so you just walk right through. It looks kind of like a foyer that you just walked into, or foyer, into a house. You walk into a room where off to the side there is a black stove with, and then next to it there's like a bowl, but there's a metal rod, a hollow metal rod sticking out of the wall and angled down into the bowl with a little knob on top of it.
Whoa.
Well, I want to go over and fiddle with that.
The knob on the top twists, but just some sand comes out of it. And at this point, Zelith, as you walk into the building that Chen walked into, you hear a scream, and she just comes running towards you, down the stairs from the upstairs, and just runs into you, and she says, "Oh my god, there's a body!"
Like the other ones?
No.
Okay. You stay here,
Oh.
and I'm gonna go upstairs.
Okay, as you walk upstairs, everybody else is all the nerds are converging because they heard her scream.
Well, I guess I'll converge as well.
I'm gonna point to the nerds and say, stay. And I'm gonna go upstairs.
Okay. You walk up the stairs alone.
I'll run after
And-
her, actually. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll go as well.
Okay. The party's going up the stairs.
Because I'm not a nerd, so I do not stay behind like she commanded.
God. So you get up to the stairs, and there's this door where Chen had opened it, and it looks like a bedroom. There's like a bed, but the sheets are kind of fresh. There's less sand on it than the other ones, but up against the wall, you see that the wall is just painted in a dark red, almost black substance, and surrounding the floor, also in the same color of some sort of liquid, is the most complex drawing that you've probably ever seen. It looks like hundreds of interlocking gears with like wisps coming out from between the cogs, and it's all surrounding a body that is slumped up against the wall. The shoes have worn down to just strips of leather, and the feet underneath are basically worn to the bone. And the hands are caked with blood, and large gashes are on the inside of the palms, and countless splinters are just sticking out of the palms. And a bloody knife lays to the body's right, and then on the left is a very strange contraption. Has a wooden handle and a metal barrel. It looks kind of like a smaller version of what Faith used against the God King. And up to his head, you see there's a golf ball sized hole on either side of his head. and 2 broken pieces of wood are bored deep into both eye sockets. And a leather-bound book sits in his lap, and a backpack lays on the ground to his right.
I'd go for the backpack.
All right. You see attached to it is some rope. There's some pots and pans attached to it. Inside you find several empty glass vials. There's some like rotting bread. And there is also various inks and quills and paper. There's another book inside there. And then there's what looks like straps for a bedroll, but it's not there.
Flip through the book real quick.
It is completely empty. At least the one in the backpack is.
Tom Riddle's diary.
Can I move up to the body, like trying not to step on the blood?
It is completely surrounding him, so it's almost impossible.
Damn it. Okay. I'm gonna do it anyway. Just walk up to him.
Okay. You walk through the intricate drawings of gears.
Is it like fresh blood, or is it like?
No, it's very dry. Yeah, like it's basically black.
Okay. I'm gonna look at the book.
All right, you pick it up.
I'm gonna throw it back to Reinar.
Grab it.
All right, there's a little clasp on it, and it's leather bound.
I'm gonna grab that little contraption. That looks like
okay.
what Faith had used.
I'll open the book.
All right, here you guys go.
Oh.
Oh! And I'll be right back while you guys read that.
Do you guys want me to narrate? Oh, that's a lot of words. Holy shit.
Oh, man.
Oh, God. I shouldn't have scrolled all the way to the bottom.
3 months before the beginning of the campaign. Do you want me to read it?
Sure.
So we're all on the same page. Mina. Day 1. Mina, this is the beginning of my 46th journal to you. I hope that by the time you read this, I will be calling you my wife. This is the last journal you will be transcribing for me, and the last expedition I go on. One last job, they told me. It will be a good retirement, one I can spend with you. That's sad. Day 15. Damn Knowles took one of my packs. Barely made it out alive. Luckily, a traveler, a red tiefling, scared them off. Okay. Faith is his name. Oh, day 20. Faith is his name. He told me more about the Institute, about how there is a great secret hidden there. Wait, was there an institute in the city? Am I making that up? Anyway, he told me about a great machine. He said that he hopes to do something with it. I didn't quite understand. Day 30. I had a dream, a vision. Camulus told me of a great evil that resides in Thamra. I worry that Faith could be a part of it. Day 31. I have finally reached the accursed city of Thamra. I hope that I can find the Institute before he does. Camulus protects us. Day 37. It feels as if I am constantly going in circles. Mina, I have so many maps for you. We are going to make a fortune off of these finds. Still no sign of Faith. Day 41. Something is not right. I am watched. I am always watched. Eyes on me. A constant companion. I just need to find the Institute, and then I will be home to you. Day 42. I am not alone in this city. I found people, or what remains of them. I swear their eyes, they follow. Oh gosh. I cannot stand it. They bore into my soul. I lost a pack, or rather, something took it. Day 55. My food gone. The constant companion creeps closer. I can feel his eyes constantly on the edge of my vision. Mina, day blank. Running. I have to run, hide, to hells with the Institute. The monolith, the stone, the great obsidian spire. Black, darker than the blackest night. I can see him now, in the sky. Look up. Mina, look up. I cannot leave. Cannot leave. I am stuck. Gone. Maybe I should just sleep. 10 pages are filled with incredibly intricate drawings of interlinked gears and cogs. Day 79. I have reached the Institute. I seem to have gotten off track at some point. I have a black stone. I do not know where it came from, nor what it does. It still feels as if my every step is closely monitored. Something is not right about this city. My maps have drawings on them. Symbols I do not recognize. Tunnels I do not remember venturing into. My journal seems to be filled with the ravings of a madman. Mina, I'm sorry for making your job harder. I do not know what this place is doing to me. Day? What day is it? This is too much. A machine, the gears, constantly turning. A fiery end awaits us. I must get back to Greyheart. I have to warn them. I have to tell them. Oh gosh. It is limitless. It is omniscient. It is everywhere. Underneath us, constantly turning. I can see it burned into my mind. The shadows grow closer. The companion. Returned, he watches me. He bores into my soul. My escape is pointless. The tall man, the constant companion, those infernal gears. The cord that breathes, oh Camulus, why? Turn. A lot of turns. Let's see. It's in my head. I can feel it boring in, taking my soul. I need to gouge it out, burn it out. Like, close the book.
Did he write that last part in his blood?
Yes.
Oh. Oh.
Damn.
Do you think he killed himself?
Probably. Can I, like... I don't know if I can even tell if all of this was, like, self-inflicted on him.
Give me a medicine check.
Oh.
Yo!
All the wounds on his hands
Mm-hmm.
are definitely made by the knife
Okay.
nearby. The wood in his hands, you see, maybe judging by the splinters in his hands,
Mm-hmm.
probably.
Okay.
The hole in his head, you don't know what can make that big of a hole.
Mm.
He has other minor wounds throughout his body that you think probably weren't made by him.
Jeez. Should we go back and tell them?
Probably.
Can I just do a once over of the room real quick?
Sure. You see that there is a bed with a bedroll laid out on it.
Mm-hmm.
Like the old sheets have been torn off and there's a bedroll there. See his pack, all of his drawings, various. You see on the side there's like a kind of like a plate with some crumbs on it, some rock hard breadcrumbs. Other than
Sorry,
that,
I went to get dinner. I'm back.
What are... You didn't miss much.
I read the journal thing.
Oh, okay. His drawings. Can I pull those out?
it's on the floor. The gears.
Oh, that drawing. Okay,
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Are we still in the same room?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, Bolt is with them, even though I'm up here.
Sure.
That way they're not just alone.
All right.
Institute. Was there an institute in Thamra? Would I know that?
Oh, there were a lot of institutes.
Okay.
It was the second age was the age of science and magic.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
Every city probably had an institute of some sort.
Gotcha. Okay.
Did anybody ask if we recognize that the cameo was?
Oh yeah, do we?
Oh yes, it's a god.
I was wondering about that.
It's an old god. God of the sky. He's actually kind of like the patron god of explorers. Not officially, but a lot of explorers will like pray to him for luck.
I don't like this.
It's probably nothing.
Whoa.
Is the dude attached to the wall?
Do you want to try and
Like,
pull him off of it?
No, I'm just wondering like what his position is. Is he just slumped
He's
against
slumped
it? Or
up against the wall, like sitting with his back to the wall.
Okay, but he's on the ground. He's not.
Yeah,
Okay.
his butt's on the ground.
Just don't make our presence known. Just in case.
I'm gonna pull out the map that we took from the estate.
Mm-hmm.
Is it in a similar handwriting?
Yes.
It sounds like Faith took his maps. I don't know if Faith killed him or if he killed himself.
I think a little bit of both.
Maybe. He looks like he was tortured.
That's
His
deep.
feet.
He did all that on his hands and his eyes. That's all him.
Yeah.
The whole I have no idea.
What are we gonna tell the people outside about what we found in here?
Have we told them about Faith?
I don't
I
think
don't
so.
remember.
You have not.
Chen saw the body, at least.
Yeah.
Should we tell
We can
them?
take her into the alley and never mind.
Beat it out of her?
Yeah,
I don't know if we should tell them everything, but
I don't think so.
they
Well,
should
leaving
know a
them
little.
completely in the dark won't really help them, I don't think.
Neither
At this
will
point.
them knowing that there's a tiefling out there that could kill them.
Okay, I have an idea. Let's not show them the book.
Fair. I open the bag of
I'll put it in there.
close the bag of holding.
You have a slightly blood-stained journal of Niels Musenson, volume 46. Domra.
3 months before they begin it, so 4 months ago? Ish.
Yes.
Okay.
About a little over 4 months, yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Niels was the one who found the stuff under the Undercity, right?
He's
Yes.
a very famous explorer.
He was also the
who
one that
disappeared.
was going to go on the expedition. Oh no, that was Pro.
Yeah, Pearl was the one who used to lead
That was
Claudia.
not me.
But that was that into the desert? Or was that under the city?
I don't remember.
I can't remember.
I mostly zoned out during those conversations.
Well, the thing is, Pearl, he was supposed to lead it with Niels,
Yeah.
but then Pearl got replaced.
With Faith.
Yeah, with Faith.
Oh, and Claudia. Oh, interesting. They said.
Who's Mina?
Maybe his wife. Or future wife.
Maybe. Oh yeah. I don't. I mean, maybe this is just speculation, but what if Claudia talked to Faith about going on this mission, and Faith went after Niels? I don't know. Oh.
And what
I-
about this monolith? That's kind of spooky.
I have no idea. There must be. I don't know.
Did we find the black stone that he was talking about?
No.
Klali, when you were in the sky, did you see any sort of obsidian spire?
No.
Is that what we saw out in the desert?
Oh yeah, that tower that was a mirage. Was that obsidian-ish?
No, it was made of gray stone.
Okay.
But see, the thing is the movement that I saw, it was in the northwest, which is where the tower with the light was located.
Yeah.
I feel
I don't
like
know.
we're gonna have to head northwest.
We've been gone for a long time. We should get back.
We should.
So what's our story?
Again, we need to tell them something, leaving them completely in the dark.
I
won't-
think we found the body. It was recent.
I'll show them well, it wasn't that recent, the blood strip.
More recent than the people who were
Than the-
burned to a crisp.
I'll show them this little contraption.
Good idea. We could we could tell them about Faith.
Do
Oh.
we want to?
What's the downside of us telling them about Faith?
If they believe we're here for an ulterior motive,
That's
they might not
actually
appreciate that.
that's a good point.
I mean, I suppose we don't have to tell them our connection to Faith. We could just mention the name that we saw in the journal.
We could. Oh, but we're not supposed to have the journal.
Oh, fair.
We could. Oh, I have an idea. We could talk about the gears and mention things from this journal. See if they know anything.
Yeah, just see if they know about gears.
Yeah. Let's get back.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys walk down the stairs.
Nice.
See Chen's like hyperventilating in the corner, and Tarsa's trying to calm her down. Morg is just looking around. You see he has his brass knuckles on his hands. He's like looking around. Bellaril is examining the stone around. Rico's still poring over his maps, and he sees you come down the stairs. He says, "Well, what's up?"
Nothing to worry about.
Nothing to worry about. There's a dead guy up there. That's not one of those.
Yeah.
Who is it?
We don't know.
We don't know. But
You don't know.
there was.
Yeah, we're not magic. Well,
Well, let me go have a look
Reiner's-
at him.
fine. Go ahead.
on.
He stomps up the stairs.
I'm gonna follow him.
I'll stay down.
I will too. I'll sit down.
So Rico walks up, looks in the room, he says, "By the gods." He like walks over, looks, and he like
Kill him,
picks
Shannon,
something
kill
up,
him.
picks something up off of the floor. And he comes back to you. You see he makes like a gesture, like taps his forehead and then taps his heart. He says, "I know who this is.
Who is it?
That's Neil's, all right."
I act surprised.
Yeah, I found this ring on him, and he hands you this diamond ring.
Oh,
You think that it's probably worth quite a bit of money.
is
It
he
has a-
taking it back from me? Or...
No, he hands it to you.
Okay, I am
And-
going to take this.
Yeah, there's a gold band with a diamond set in the top.
Okay.
He said, "Found that in the bag, so..."
Huh.
Yeah. I wondered where he went. Should have known he would come out here all by himself.
Were you close with him?
No, but the man was a legend.
Hmm.
He was a hero. An inspiration to us all.
Sorry to hear that.
It's alright. We better go tell Bellaril he's not gonna take this well.
This whole time, when I'm out front, I want to ask Bellaril.
Mhm.
Bellaril,
Yep.
you're a mason, right?
Of course. That's my specialty, rocks. I've seen every rock in Morcelta.
Have you ever heard of an obsidian spire?
Well, I've heard of obsidian. It's volcanic.
I mean,
Usually really hot.
more specifically.
Very hot. What,
What was that?
like a specific tower? Or like,
Like a monolith, something of the sort.
I don't know. Sounds religious.
Indeed. I was just wondering. I saw some symbology, and on the way
Where?
in, it was. I found it in the book, in the ledger.
Oh, I'll have to take a closer look at that later. That could be pretty important.
Mm-hmm.
Chen? And she's sobbing still. And she's like, Chen! 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 Get over
Bolt-
it! Come on!
Can Bolt go up to her and try and just like rub against her and
Yeah, she wraps her arms around his neck, just sobs into his fur.
oh
When he mentioned it being religious, would I have known anything in my religious studies that sounds familiar to that?
You can give me a religion check.
Oh boy, here we go.
Zaigan. Come on, Zaigan.
Nope.
Nope.
Very characteristic for how he took religion studies.
Eventually, Chen wipes her nose and stands up. She says, "Good gods. I don't think I've ever seen that much blood before in my life."
Get used to it.
Bellaril, you wanted the ledger, and she pulls it out of runs over to Bellaril. She's standing there as he flipped through it, just kind of like staring off into the distance.
I sidle up to Zaigan. I told him something's in there that's not in there. We need to make a distraction.
He's like flipping through it. It's like, monolith.
We need to make a distraction.
So much cloth.
I'm gonna hit him with a hammer.
Wait,
I'm gonna hit Rain. Yeah, Reinar.
Make an attack roll.
I'm sorry, I panicked.
We always do this. Yeah,
that hits. 7 bludgeoning. You just smash him with the warhammer.
Are we downstairs again?
Yeah, you're downstairs. Bellaril looks up. He's like,
"Ow!
What's going on here?"
Oh!
Guys.
I'm sorry, I saw something flying.
So you smacked your friend? Oh god.
No, something in front of him. We need to move.
What?
Something
Where?
flying.
Everybody's
It flew
like
away.
freaking out.
I saw it too. There it is over there.
What?
We need
What? What?
It ran down
there.
there.
Camels. Let's go.
Morg cracks his knuckles. He's like, I'll punch it.
Okay, Morg, we're gonna go. Get on your camels. Let's go.
What? All right.
Now.
They all run out.
I'm gonna run past Bellaril and try to take the ledger from him.
Oh god.
Hey, give me a dex check.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, this is gonna end terribly.
You just rip it out of his hands as he's running. He turns. He's like, "What are you doing?"
Now's not the time. I know you're going to buy this. We need to move. And
All
I
right.
go. And I keep running.
So they all mount their camels, just start taking off.
I'm gonna put the ledger in the bag of holding.
This is terrible.
God, y'all.
Okay.
What?
I don't like that.
As you're going down the alley, Tarset's like, "Wait, I left the map on the box.
On the what?
In the room. I left it in the box."
Well, go get it.
I'm gonna like,
Okay.
I'll go with her.
yeah.
All right, Klali, you're going with her.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Bolt's staying with me too.
Okay. So you three go back down the street. You guys wait up for. So Tarset rides your camel back into the room. She like looks around. There it is. She goes in to the counter,
I'm glaring at
picks up
Zaigan.
like a sheet of paper and rolls it up. And Kali, at this point, you start to see like out of the corner of your eye, you think that you saw movement. You turn and look,
Oh no.
but it's still like remaining at the corner of your eye.
Oh!
Like you turn your head, and no matter where you turn, it's
Oh.
like how you see
Ugh.
something move at the edge of in your peripheral vision, but you turn and you can't get it out of your peripheral vision.
What about Bolt? Does Bolt see anything?
He's just like his hackles are raised, and he's just like looking around
Okay.
very
Okay.
slowly.
How
He
close
starts like
are we
stepping
to them?
backwards away from the house. Tarset's just like walking towards you, holding the map in her hand, like, "Got it."
Okay, Tarset, can you hurry up, please?
Yeah, sure. She
How
walks a
close
little
are we?
bit faster.
How close are we to them? How close are we to them?
You're like about, I'd say like 5 minutes away.
Oh,
Fuck.
Oh fuck! So she climbs up on her camel. She's like, "All right, let's go."
All right, yeah, let's hurry.
As you ride off down the alley, eventually the movement stops,
That's not good.
and you meet up back with the rest of the party.
Dip.
How to go?
Welcome back.
Okay, because I told everyone before I saw movement when I flew up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So Tarsa, I didn't mention while we were riding, but
Funny story.
outside the house, everywhere there was just in the corner of my eye something. I don't know what. I couldn't see, but no matter where I turned, there was something. But
Something's following us.
I don't know. I don't see it anymore, but that's why I was wanting to hurry and get out of there.
When she says that, I'm going to use Divine Sense.
Yo.
Okay.
Just-
A celestial fiend or undead. Within 60 feet of you?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Okay. That doesn't make me feel any better since we're more than 60 feet away.
Okay, can I cast... Let me see. Detect magic.
Sure. You see the backpack is glowing. Your pocket is glowing. Reiner's pocket is glowing.
Reiner's pocket is glowing.
The
I have
stick
the wand.
Oh.
is
Stick of
glowing,
lightning. A wood of lightning.
and the
Mhm.
serpent figurine.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that too.
And
But
that's
anything...
that's it.
Okay, I stop.
All right.
What's... No.
So nothing out of the ordinary.
Nothing. Yeah, nothing that
Okay.
you don't know is magic already.
Okay.
Are we all together again?
Yes.
Okay.
You continue on through the alley, and
Mm-hmm.
Belleril's looking around. He's like, "Where'd you put my ledger?
I gave it back to you.
You, Jen, where's the ledger?" She like starts going through her bag. She's like, I don't know. It's not here."
Jen, did you lose it?
Oh my god! And Belleril's like, "Oh, these interns.
We're not going back for it.
Oh, we have to get it. If there's like important symbology in there, we have to see."
We'll get it on the way out. We need-
I agree.
Good thing Tarset's been keeping a map, right?
Yup.
She looks over and she's like, yeah, I
Good
just
old
got.
Tarset.
Huh?
No, just good job. Keep up the good work.
All right. She giggles a little bit to herself and keeps drawing.
Let's keep moving.
I want to go up to Klali at some point
Sure.
and whisper.
It's single file, so you'd
Oh.
have to wait until the next.
No, then I
Unless
won't.
you want to like,
Excuse me.
excuse me.
Actually, how about this? I'll just take out my copper wire and cast a message to her, and
Okay.
I'll say, discreetly, Niels saw eyes on, or he can. Niels felt eyes, and I'll cast it again. Niels felt eyes on the edge of his vision, constantly, and he called it his constant companion.
I don't like the sound of this. I
Sounds
don't
fine.
like this.
No big deal. We're good.
I'm still riding.
Okay. You guys are still riding. You're actually starting to move closer into the city now. Before you were going along the perimeter, and now you're starting to go further in. And you actually, down one of these alleys, you find a sign that's still intact, hanging over. The sun is starting to go down. Long shadows are cast down the alley, and you see this sign hanging over a door to your left. And the sign reads, Banana Joe's Bar.
I was not expecting that.
And Rico looks around and he says, "Oh, a bar. Well, would you look at that? It is getting kind of dark."
We could rest that for the night.
Yeah, sounds great.
Sounds wonderful.
He walks in. And he opens the door. And something falls behind the door. And he just opens it more, and you see one of those people, like the statue people, on the ground, and it had shattered. And there's just a pool of blood growing underneath it. Says, "Oh, my bad. Don't
Way
step
to
in the
go.
blood, guys."
Way to go, Rico.
Steps over the body.
That's really
Yeah.
disturbing
Watch out
that
for
the
that.
blood's not dried up.
Yeah.
That,
Is this a two-story bar?
Yes, there is a second story.
All right. We should camp on the second floor.
Agreed.
Keep two
Okay.
people on watch. Guard the stairs,
Definitely.
just to be safe.
I'm gonna go upstairs and look around.
Sure. As you pass by the bar, you see that behind the bar, there is a ton of bottles lined up. bar.
Hey. It's a
Morg
little-
walks up, picks up a bottle. Huh. And he takes his pointer and his thumb and just pulls the cork out, barehanded. And he smells it. And just throws it back. Oh, pretty good.
Aged to perfection.
That's a 500-year vintage right there. Does anybody want some? And he starts to like pass it around.
I'll take some.
He starts like opening other bottles. Chen takes one for herself and just starts chugging.
I put my hand on it and I slow her down.
She's okay, fine. And takes like still like
Chen's the
gulps,
worst.
but it's not chugging.
When she's halfway done, I'm going to take the bottle from her.
Hey, I'm not done.
No, you are.
Gosh. This is taking me back too.
Bellaril is set up at like a counter, and with like his jars lined up, and he's writing something on some paper. And Rico walks over and sits across from him, and you hear him talking in like a really hushed voice. You just see Bellaril like bury his head in his hands
Oh.
and just put his head down on the table. Morg's standing behind the bar. You see like the way he's standing, it looks like he's like pretending to be a bartender.
Oh.
You know, like his arms are like really wide, and he's like standing there looking around at the bar, like nodding his head to himself.
Morg is the best.
Let's adopt.
Tara sits off in a corner at like the corner booth, working on her maps.
Did I find anything upstairs?
Upstairs is a lot of bedrooms.
Okay.
I went with it.
They are very sandy. The windows are all broken, so there's still broken glass on the ground.
Are there any
But
people?
yeah. Nope.
Okay. So on the bottom floor, there's just the one set of doors, right?
Yes.
Are there windows?
Well, there is a door into behind the wall. Like there's a kitchen.
Okay, but to the outside, there's only one door.
There is a door outside in the kitchen.
Oh, okay.
There's two doors. There's
Gotcha.
a kitchen door and there's a main door.
Okay, I'll take a look in the kitchen.
Yeah. There's basically nothing left. Like, there's not much left of food after 500 years.
That's true. Okay.
There's some bottles, like some glass jars with some sort of like mush in it.
No signs that anyone's been in here though.
Not recently.
Okay. I'll just address Rico and Bellaril, and say, let us know when you're going to sleep. We're gonna keep a couple people in watch at the same time, and always at least one of us.
All right. Sure.
I'm going to walk over to Zelith.
Hmm.
Keep watch with me tonight.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna go upstairs, yeah, and I'll pass out.
All right. As you're walking up the stairs, your vision like dims, and you start to hear whispers, and you have to like stop. You get a little dizzy, and you hear come closer, free us, and then it stops, and you like
I'll just stop.
regain your like. It's after like if you have ever blacked out before, coming to. That's what it's like.
Whoa. Well, not gonna get much sleep after that. Okay, yeah, I'll just go to one of the rooms and find a little patch, put my bedroll
All right,
out, and...
you have to brush a bucket of sand off of it, but it'll be functional.
Okay.
Okay. So you go to sleep. After a while, the nerds, tell Zaigan, who's probably the first person they see down there, hey, we're gonna go to sleep. Upstairs.
Have fun.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
And I go on up. So it is now
Nice.
nighttime. Who's watching when?
Zelith and I will take first watch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shit.
Who's second?
I mean, I'm fine with whatever.
I'll I'll request to have a watch with Bolt.
Okay. So how many watches are we doing?
You can do 4 for 2 hours each, if you want, or you can do like whatever. It's up to you guys.
Yeah, let's do that. So,
Because I can take a watch, but I'd be by myself.
you could go with one of the nerds, and then Morg could go with, I don't know. Oh, geez, I don't know.
Morg can go by himself. He'll be fine.
Yeah, okay, sure.
Zelith will wake up for a second one.
She's gonna do 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that gonna exhaust her though?
You'll have to make a con save.
Mm,
It's it's low DC, but it's still a risk.
fuck.
Okay, we can do Klali with. Who do we have? Not with Chen. No.
Not with Chen.
Do Klali and like Belariel.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking.
He's a dwarf. He's fun.
Okay. Klali and Bellaril.
And
Yeah.
then Morg and Rico.
Morgan Rico. Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
Okay.
So, first watch is Zaigan and Zelith.
First, I'd like to just check around, make sure everything's good.
Yep. You see, like, I mean, the pool of blood in the doorway is still disconcerting, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
not much you can do about it.
I
So, where are you guys
we at-
stationed?
was just bottom of the stairs.
Okay.
I'll so it's like the bar and then the stairs are going up to the rooms.
Yeah. So.
I'll sit up on the bar,
Okay. So yeah, like
cross-legged, just on top of it.
here are the stairs. Here's the kitchen. And then here's the bar. And then
Yeah.
here's the entrance.
Yeah, I'll just sit on the edge of that.
I'll be right here at the base of the stairs.
Okay. So you are sitting at the base of the stairs, just kind of, looking around. Zelith sitting at the bar, looking around. You see all the nerds have gone upstairs. They left their stuff down here though, so like there's a few like boxes.
That was very irresponsible of them.
Well, like not their like maps and stuff, but like boxes
okay.
of food and stuff because they took it off of the camels.
Got it.
Where did you put the camels,
I
by
was
the way? Are
gonna
you
ask.
leaving them? Are
Where
you
did-
leaving them outside or bringing them in?
If there's room, I would definitely bring my camel
Yeah,
inside.
I would do that too.
Okay, you're bringing all the camels in.
If there's room.
If there's prioritize our camels first, and then if there's room for their camels too.
I don't know. That's a lot of camels. Though. That's like 9 camels.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah,
So we'll
you'd
bring,
have like a small stable in here.
we'll bring.
They'll be fine outside.
yeah,
They
I'd
were
probably
fine
find an
that
alley.
night.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm bringing my camel inside.
Salam.
okay. Salam's inside.
Salam is inside.
Who else is bringing their camels in? There's room for, I'd say comfortably, there's room for 5 camels in here.
I'll just leave mine outside.
Yeah, I think we'll just keep
Alright.
it outside.
Salam is getting the VIP treatment.
All right. There's only 1 camel in here. And that's Salam.
I make sure Salam stays away from blood that's pulling on the ground. set some sand up for her to go to sleep on.
Oh, her.
Salam is a
okay.
lady?
I don't know. I just guessed.
It's whatever you
Does
want.
Zaigan know?
Zaigan hasn't looked. So, Zelith,
Hmm.
how you liking this trip?
That month was awkward, but this city
I
is.
didn't notice.
Mm-hmm. Okay. This city is just. I don't like it.
Yeah.
Nothing
Kinda.
about it seems right.
Your people ever talk about this city? Was that racist? Should I not refer to them as your people?
Yeah, my people. I kind of like put an emphasis on my. That's not great. Um, they didn't know much about here. They steered clear of it. They thought snake people were the answer, as usual.
Yeah, I heard you talk about them a lot.
I haven't seen them here though, so maybe that was a lie.
I mean,
But
I'd
they
kind of
just-
rather fight snake people.
True.
Pretty easy to take down.
With a net, you can do anything.
Yeah, exactly.
But they didn't like it. Didn't like the feel of it, so they had everyone stay away.
You afraid of what we'll find here?
Maybe.
Hmm.
I don't like not knowing what we might find here.
That's fair.
Whatever this thing is that's following us, that followed Niels, doesn't seem normal.
I guess. That's fair.
What about you? Are you afraid?
Yes.
Hmm.
But not of what we'll find.
Oh,
More afraid of failing again.
again?
Well, yeah. I had a shot at fate the first time. And messed that one up.
Oh,
Afraid of messing up again, I guess.
I'm sure it's all gonna work out. We'll figure it out.
I mean, we're almost level 4 at this point, so.
We are?
Anyway. I wanted to apologize
Aw.
for, even though I was unaware, cheating during our fight.
Thank you. It's
You've
fine.
proven to be a fearsome opponent. And
I feel like that's a
respect.
lot. Oh.
Oh. Yeah.
I feel like that's a lot coming from you, so thank you.
No problem. Don't mention it. And I finger gun.
And I we should have a rematch sometime without magic.
I mean, magic's kind of my thing a little bit.
But it's not mine.
Yeah, well, you go all right.
Well, let me set up my bear trap a little bit before, and then it'll be slightly even.
I don't know how I feel about the bear trap, but
I didn't like your
I
magic.
guess it's a welcome challenge. Then I'm just gonna pull out 2 chains from around my neck and just fiddle with the symbols on the end. Kind of stare off a little bit. Yeah, maybe next time.
Yep. Did I grab that amulet that I found last time?
The
The fox one?
thought you did, yeah.
You picked it up,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna just run my thumb over that, just in the lull in conversation.
What you got there?
An amulet. It's from the tribe.
Your people again.
Yes, my people.
Cool.
I just don't know whose it is.
Well, it's yours now.
I'm worried about where whoever owned it is.
Isn't all your people dead, or is that just something I made up?
They're alive, I think.
Oh, cool.
I haven't really been around to check.
Okay. Yep. Man. So, being red, how do you like that?
It's nice. Some people don't like it.
Having a tail, cool.
Yeah, it's there.
Can you do anything with it?
And I'm gonna whack him with it.
Oh, okay. I mean, I didn't know if it just kind of hung there or... Yeah, never mind. Just gonna let it go. Ugh.
This is painful.
I love this.
Little
So
bit.
much. Oh man.
How do you like being so pale?
It kind of sucked in the desert, but you know,
Yeah. You are dressed very inappropriately for this.
I'm dressed appropriately enough to not die.
I don't know about the heat stroke.
So far, so good. I've been through enough. The desert won't take me out.
The desert won't like you saying that.
And the desert can suck it.
Okay.
Okay, so get rid of that.
And then an awkward 2 hours.
Yeah, an awkward hour and a half passes. And are you going for a second one straight through, Zelith, or?
Not straight. I was gonna go to sleep and come back for the last one.
Okay. So who's up next?
I'll take mine with Bolt.
All right, you and the dog. Where are you?
Will you describe to me which one was which on this diagram? The stairs are on the top left.
These are the stairs.
Okay.
This is the bar. This is the kitchen. This is the front door.
Okay, and there's a door back.
Yeah,
here.
there's a door like right over here.
Okay, cool. Then can Bolt get to the kitchen easily?
Yeah, I mean just go around like there's a gap.
Mm.
You can walk
Okay,
over
okay.
there.
I will just. I'm gonna sit against the bar, like right here.
Uh-huh.
And I'll just look at the wolf and say, I don't know if you can understand me, but if you could go sit over here by the wall and watch the kitchen, that'd be great. And,
Gets up, goes, sits over there.
hey, cool. So, being a wolf, huh?
It just nods at you.
I summon Ivara.
It licks its lips.
No, she's not food. Bolt, she's
Fish
not
are
food.
friends, not
She's-
food.
She's part of me. I can see through her eyes. Please don't. She's she's the best part of me. The times I spend with her are my favorites.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna have.
You mean late at night?
Uh,
You spend time with your weasel.
You sure do love your weasel.
I totally love my weasel. So I'm gonna have Ivara go out the front door. And I'm gonna go through her eyes, and I just want her to like look up and look around and just see if she sees anything. Just poke her head outside
Sure. Give me a perception check.
with my perception.
Ivara's perception.
Okay, I don't know what her wisdom is.
If you click on her sheet, you can see
I don't see her. Oh, yeah, I don't.
there is
Oh,
a perception. You just click on it.
Oh my gosh, I have literally never clicked the character sheet part of that. My B.
Whoa.
I mean, this is literally impossible to miss.
Yeah.
But there is a person standing up on top of a roof
Bip.
adjacent to this building with a torch, looking down at Avara. And when you look up at it, he extinguishes the thing, like extinguishes the torch, and then runs across the rooftops to the north.
I pull off out my wire and message to Zaigan really quick. There's someone on the roofs.
I bolt awake and I run down the stairs.
Wake Zelith up first.
I go back up the stairs.
Also Klali.
Dum, 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 dum.
Also Klali.
And then I go over and I wake up Klali. And then I run down the stairs.
I
All
run
right.
after him.
Where?
I run, yeah.
Oh, Klali, there was someone on that roof over there.
Where?
I point. Sorry, you can't see it because we don't have a face cam right now. Over there.
Yeah, I can fly. I should be one to follow him, but somebody needs to stay here just in case.
Yeah.
I run out the door.
What did you do?
I ran out the door.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just look at Zelith, and I run out the door.
Okay, somebody needs to stay here.
Okay,
I
I'll
run
stay.
I run back inside and I pull Klali with me out the door.
Go, Klali, go. You have to go.
Okay.
So
Okay,
am I
Bolt
staying?
stays.
I'll stay, Zelith.
And I push
Or maybe
her
we should
forward,
both stay.
Okay.
Like, take flight. Go.
Okay.
Like,
I don't know where.
Oh, wait.
Like what roof?
I put Ivara on her shoulder first.
Okay.
Does she?
Okay,
He
so.
pointed.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I gave
You
her the
take off
direction.
into the air. Give me a perception check.
Okay.
I'm gonna follow below on the ground.
I'm in her eyes.
Perception.
can I like walk out the door just to like look around the building that we're in, like on the
Sure.
roof in the alleyways?
Yeah. Give me a perception. So, Klali, you see this figure jumping from roof to roof, running towards the north wall,
Oh my gosh.
Go get him.
and
Okay.
you take off after him.
Yeah.
I'm running
And
on the
my
ground.
flight speed's
I'm
a 50,
watching.
so I can
Yeah.
go pretty fast.
Hell yeah.
So you're going very fast.
I'm double dashing.
All right, give me a survival check again.
Oh gosh. Can I get it following her from the ground?
Yes.
Nice. Come on. This is such a bad skill for
I'm
me.
so scared.
Oh,
Hey!
Oh!
Alright,
Yes.
you somehow manage to not get lost in these rat warrens of streets, and you're following her, but eventually you run, and there's rubble just blocking the way in front of you,
How tall is this rubble?
like 20 feet. It's like piles of rocks. You could probably climb it.
I'm gonna start climbing.
Alright, give me an athletics check.
Oh God.
Bonsai.
Really?
Oh!
You, you grab a rock, and it just slips, and you fall down, like, you don't fall, but you like slide down the rock and scrape up your palms. Klali, you're gaining on this guy. He turns and looks over his shoulder, and he keeps running. And you see him reach behind himself under a cloak that he's wearing. And there is a flash, a glint of metal on the moonlight, and something comes flying towards you.
Oh no.
Let me.
Oh no.
Okay. It just flies past you. An arrow
Oh, good.
flies past you.
An arrow.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he just keeps running. Do you keep chasing?
Yeah, hold on. I'm looking at my stuff right now.
Sure.
Zelith, she almost got shot.
What?
She almost got shot.
Oh,
And
can I?
What?
Is there anything I can do from here?
Oh no, I'm just keeping you informed right now.
Okay.
Zaigan failed at jumping over something.
you didn't see that.
Oh yeah, it's probably true. Zelith, I can't see anything right now, so you have to keep a watch out, okay?
Okay. Oh, I forgot you had Var. I was like, how do you see?
Yeah, I am blind right now.
I'm gonna push you back into the doorway just so you're not out Like,
Okay, I'll sit down.
okay.
Zelith, give me a perception
Okay.
check.
Oh.
I'm not good at these, apparently.
None of us are.
Yes!
You hear a shuffling in the sand outside of the bar.
I walk outside the bar.
You see there are what looks like the stone people. But the stone has like crumbled off of most parts of their body, and you can see black mummified flesh underneath it, and they're shuffling towards the bar.
Zelith, is everything okay?
There's three
No,
of
no,
them.
not at all. You know those mummy people?
I'm back into me.
Don't look out here.
Oh, I'll cast Mage Armor on myself.
Since I cannot make it over this mound, I would start trying to look for an alternate route.
All right, give me a survival.
This is bad.
Yeah,
This is terrible.
yeah.
Oh no.
Nope.
Oh, Zaigan.
Did you take a right or a left at the last turn? You're not quite sure where you are.
My hands are so sweaty.
You can't see Klali, and you're in an unfamiliar part of town.
Oh gosh.
You look around, it's just empty, dark shop fronts
Oh gosh.
with
Oh,
nowhere in sight.
kill me now.
Wait, what is Klali doing?
She's flying towards this
The
person.
dude.
Yeah, I actually have a spell that I
Yeah,
want
what
to
are you
cast.
gonna do?
Fog cloud at
Okay,
him.
at him? Okay.
Yeah.
Na 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 na.
Ooh, that is long range.
Damn.
Okay, let's see what he does. Okay, you can't see in the cloud either, so you just hear oh, and that's it.
Okay.
I'm going to use Divine Sense from where I'm at,
Okay,
just to see if I can detect
60
anything.
feet. Yeah, there's undead
Oh,
Oh gosh.
to
I'm gonna-
the southwest of you.
I'm gonna start making my way in that direction.
Okay, let's roll initiative.
Yes, please.
Oh gosh.
Oh man, this is terrible.
Don't roll anything yet,
Okay.
because
Oh,
I'm
so there,
going.
man.
I have to split the view here.
Whoa.
Who can see what?
Oh
So,
no,
you are in the bar.
this is not good.
You are in the
Oh.
bar.
Kalali's by herself right now.
Okay, and they are not here.
Oh. Roll initiative now.
Like-
Yes. No, you two roll initiative.
I don't like it.
Hey.
Only
I
they
don't
roll
like
initiative.
it. 3.
Did you say only the two of them roll?
Yep, just them roll.
Okay.
Actually, wait. Yeah, you guys roll as well,
Okay.
but roll from the map that you can see.
Got it.
Oh.
I just see the normal map.
Yep.
Yup.
Go up at
Okay.
the top. Only the people in the bar can see the battle map.
That's a great spot to be on the initiative order.
Austin, is this the doorway?
Yes.
Okay.
There are doors there, but this was the best map I could find for a ruined bar.
Sure.
So,
It works, yeah.
but yeah,
That's terrible.
did
Oh.
you guys roll? Zaigan roll. Zelith. Okay, yep. So Reiner,
Okay. I can see these two figures right in there.
you can see what you can see.
Okay, so I'm going to cast a Twinned Chaos Bolt on both
Okay.
of those guys. Sorry, I didn't have my thingy ready.
Spell macro.
Yeah. First level, no advantage.
Oh, and
sorry.
Bolt is still at the place. At the
Yeah, he's with us.
Oh, he's at the bar.
Yeah. I said he
Okay,
left.
hang on. Let me put him in there then, and
I
then
got- Okay.
you can roll initiative for him. Go ahead and roll initiative for him. From the main screen, Klali. Okay.
Okay,
He is fairly low.
I got a 16.
That hits.
Okay. First 9 poison damage to the top one.
Okay, let me check something.
Okay.
It doesn't seem to do anything.
Oh.
I already committed to the other one, so any other bonuses? No. 8. Nope, misses.
Oh no.
Just barely misses.
I run behind the wall. Actually, I'll kind of I'm gonna try to get some partial cover if I can.
Okay, yeah, you have partial cover. So this one starts shambling in.
Oh, I want to see the map.
You don't. It's
Oh,
scary.
it's bad.
Let's see, how much movement does he have?
I'm upset.
This is bad.
I'm upset.
So bad.
I should have stayed.
He's gonna go over here, and he's gonna reach out with a fist and just try and punch you. 11. Miss.
No.
Okay, your turn.
Come on, Zelith.
Don't die.
Okay, so on that one, I'm gonna use my warp pick.
Okay.
Wait. No, I'm gonna use my net.
Ooh, okay.
So I just click on the net. Will that roll it?
Yep. That hits.
Okay,
It is restrained.
good.
Nice.
And that's my action, right?
Yes.
I'm also gonna rage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You are raging.
Okay.
Yay. Is my fox here?
Yes, you see the fox is just kind of like floating next to this thing, and it looks over at it, and it says, "What in the 9 hells is this, Zelith?"
I really wish I knew the answer to that.
All right, Klali, what are you doing?
Well, I fly closer to the fog cloud.
Yes.
Do I hear him moving around or
You can see
anything?
him like scrambling on all fours, like he tripped, and then he's like trying to get up and start running again.
Okay,
So-
I shoot an arrow at him.
Okay.
Yeah, Klali.
Because of the fog cloud, would he be undercover technically?
Yeah, but you can drop the fog cloud before you shoot if you want, because it's just concentration.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, because that was mainly just trying to get him to stop
Yeah,
for a
sure.
second so I could catch up. Okay,
Yep.
so I drop
Just
it,
a regular shot. Yeah, you just say.
and
that
then
it goes away.
immediately after.
Okay. Oh. Okay.
Oh, nice.
Yes, Tara.
Get that.
It hits him in the back of the shoulder, and he like staggers, and like tries and like reaches back to snap it off. This
Mhm.
guy's turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ronan, what did you roll for initiative?
4. My initiative's only +1.
Oh god.
He's gonna stagger over here, and he's
No.
gonna punch you.
No. Okay.
For 7 bludgeoning damage.
She's raging though.
Yep. So 3. All right, Zaigan.
I'm gonna sprint in the direction
Okay.
where I'm getting those pings of undead.
Yep. So in 2 more turns, you'll be there.
Oh my god. Even if I
All
double
right.
dash.
Oh wait, 1 more turn if you're dashing.
Yeah. Double,
So,
yeah, double dash.
Bolt is gonna jump over here,
Yeah, bolt.
Bolt, don't die.
bite him, dealing 11
Holy
piercing
crap.
damage.
Nice.
Nice.
Takes a big bite and just starts spitting and gagging. Just ash starts falling out of its mouth.
Oh.
So this one actually had an initiative of 0, which I think is hilarious.
He just didn't want to be there at all, really.
Yeah, today's his off day.
I want them all to get away from me.
He's gonna go over here. He's gonna punch you again, Zia.
No. He misses.
All right, Reiner.
I don't mean to be that guy, but wouldn't he have advantage?
You're right.
Sorry, Zelith.
It's okay.
Okay, cool. I'm going to stick my hand into my component pouch, get some ash, wipe it on my hand, and cast firebolt on the one between them.
Okay,
Let's see.
that hits.
Oh
2 damage.
gosh,
It's still alive.
dang it! And I will run. Do 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 do.
I'm very upset at you.
Just hides in the corner. Okay. So this guy is restrained. He's going to make a strength check to break out.
Rip.
He breaks out of the net.
What a bitch.
That's an action.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
nice.
It can't do anything.
Okay.
All right. So
War pick at the one in between me and Bolt. Or
okay.
do I get advantage for?
You're flanking, yeah.
Eh.
All right. That hits.
Nice.
Okay. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no.
Fuck.
Oh.
Oh.
All right. Bolt was not so fortunate. So, when you hit the husk, you see it like detonates into a cloud of green gas,
Oh no.
and Bolt takes 1 poison damage.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I don't like that.
All right, Klali, what are you doing? This guy just snapped off your arrow, and he's trying to get away.
Come on, Klali. This is the spookiest music.
Oh, how do I turn on the music?
Go to the gear and go to Master of Music volume level and turn it up.
Ah, okay. So with the guy, is he still running, or is he like standing still?
He's like staggering because he has an arrow in his shoulder, but he's trying to get away.
Okay.
I'm back. Is anyone dead?
No.
No.
Okay.
So I'm looking at all my things.
Are all the creatures still
Yeah.
alive?
We got one of them.
Okay.
Wait,
Not
can
Not that
I
I know.
go down? Like, how far away from me is he?
He's like 60 feet away from you.
Okay, so I can't reach him in one turn.
You could dash.
How far would that be with flying?
That would be your
100
flying
feet.
speed times 2. So, quite a
Okay. So I do that, but
Mhm.
I take like the talons on my feet
bit. Yeah.
and I try and grapple him, I guess, and
Okay.
push him down to the ground.
Okay. Give me an athletics check.
Aye.
Klali, yes!
Oh, hey.
Oh,
okay.
nice.
-1.
Yeah, I have a negative
Nice.
1, so I was worried.
Yeah, he's on the ground.
Nice.
He's thrashing about.
Let's go.
Aw.
Let's
All right,
go.
Zaigan.
I'm
You
running.
burst into the alleyway, and look inside the bar, and you see these horrible things surrounding Zelith and just punching her.
Help.
It just took my movement to get to the bar.
Yeah.
Okay, javelin right at this first one. I think that's
Okay.
within 30 feet. Yup.
Uh-oh.
Actually, yeah. That's fine.
Oh, hey, Zaigan.
Oh gosh. Hello. Yes. Yes.
Yo.
Let's go.
He has 1 HP.
Mhm.
Oh man, that was a good roll.
That was nice.
Bolt's turn.
I rolled
Bolt's
max
gonna run
damage
out.
on
He's gonna bite it, missing.
Rip.
that.
This boy gonna try and punch you in the face
Oh,
for 1 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Reiner.
by the way, awesome map. Now that I can see it, this is
Yeah.
amazing.
It's sick. I'll shoot a fireball at the one that's almost dead.
Okay. That hits.
Nice.
Probably.
It's dead. Zelith, give me a con save. Oh, why does it have advantage? Shoot. Okay, 19.
Yeah, Zelith.
Let's check this. Okay, Bolt is going to take another 2 poison damage as the husk explodes into a cloud of gas. You are unaffected, Zelith.
Yay.
It is your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna war pick this one in front of me then.
Hell yeah.
Okay. That hits. 5 damage. Alright. Picking it. They're just like, and you see that as every time you hit one of these things, it just opens its mouth and an ear-piercing scream rings out of it.
That's
Oh,
not good.
that's
I
discreet.
thought that's what these were.
Klali, what are you doing? You have this guy like tackled with your talons, with your large talons. What do you do? He's like thrashing around and he's saying something. What languages do you speak? Oh no,
Tara?
she's dead.
Oh.
Tara.
The husks got her.
Oh.
Tara.
Just ping me your languages, actually. Oh god, needed 2 entries. Okay. And I can't hear you, by the way. If you're talking.
You've gone quiet. Oh my gosh, she knows so many languages.
Yeah, right? I know 2.
I know 1, I think. No, I know 3. Never mind.
I have 5, but I'm a nerd, so.
But can I read? The real question.
Can she read?
Okay.
Oh, there
Oh,
she is.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can hear you.
Okay, sorry, I don't know.
That's fine.
Oh,
So
He's
that's what he was
saying
saying.
something in Elven.
Hmm?
He's saying, "Get off of me, stupid bird!"
I
An
Um,
elven.
Elvin, okay. Who are you? What are you doing?
Just get off of me!
Tell me.
No, get off of me first! You're hurting me! Your talon's right in the arrow wound that you just shot me with!
Can I like insight check him, see if I don't know, like if
Or if he's lying, or like a general vibe about him.
yeah, see if he's general because I don't want him to run away again.
You're
Well, I
see
can-
his
I can
intent
touch him.
behind you getting off of him?
No, I think that's pretty clear.
Okay.
Get off, but I'm still like hovering
Yeah.
very close.
Okay, he gets up and he like turns around and you see his hood fall back, and he is a wood elf with zigzagging black tattoos on his face.
Okay.
So like all right angles and angular lines on his cheeks and forehead, and long brown hair, and he has very pale large green eyes, and he's wearing tight black leather armor, and he has a bow and a quiver. The bow is lying next to him and his quiver's on his back, and you can see the hilt of a sword sticking out next to his quiver.
Okay.
And he says, Aramil Hanali, who are you? And what are you doing here, of all places?
Thank you.
That's what I'm wanting to ask you.
Well,
And-
I live here. Haven't people like told you to stay away from this city?
The only thing we know is it's been abandoned. Why
Yeah,
do you
for
live
good
here?
reason.
And what reason?
Because
Do you
have
know
you
what's
not
going
seen the husks?
Husks?
Yes, the people.
They're dead.
No, not all of them. And more keep
What?
waking up every day.
What?
Yes, the people. And he gestures like the ones on the wall.
Are the ones on the wall moving or anything?
No, they're just frozen there.
So they're coming back.
Yes, this isn't right. They shouldn't be waking up like this.
Okay, now I'm gonna insight check them.
Okay.
Ah,
Well,
damn.
seems to be.
Okay. So why do you live here?
Well, I guard. I make sure that the husks are all like staying in check, and that. Well, like I was here. I was called here when they started waking up, and now I've been monitoring them to make sure that nothing happens.
Called by who?
My God.
And what god would that be?
Sununa. The goddess of civilization, of the old gods.
Can we get a spelling on that?
Yeah.
Damn it.
Definitely thought it was with C.
I'll post the chart of all the gods later.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah, he says, well, now you guys need to leave. It's not safe here. Even if you can fly. And he still looks shocked that there's a bird person in front of him.
He's just glaring at him. Do you know what's going on? Why they're coming back?
No, and that's what I've been trying to figure out. This guy showed up about months ago, was it? And before him, there was a tiefling here. And, after that, everything just started getting worse.
Would you come back with me?
No, I need to go back to my post.
Then...
I can't just hang out with people. What if the husks, what if they do something?
Oh, the irony.
Yeah,
They could be eating
Klali
somebody
doesn't know.
right now.
Can they
Yeah,
hear
she
the
doesn't
screams?
know, though, okay? She doesn't know.
Can they hear the screams?
At this point, you hear "Rah!" echoing from across back to where you came from, Klali.
That's not good.
Oh,
That's
shit.
louder than I thought.
Oh, no.
He says, like that, who's with you? Are you not alone?
No, I'm...
We have to go.
So, with me, then.
We have to stop the husks. And he tries to get up and like pick up his bow, but he can't really move his arm right because there's still an arrowhead embedded in his shoulder. He's like trying to reach down. You see him grimacing, like picks
Okay.
up his bow.
Okay, can I do a medicine check on him? See if I can help with the arrow? I don't know.
Yeah, you could do a medicine to pull the arrow out, but that won't heal him.
I know. I just,
Okay. You just rip it out. He's like, God, warn me before you're gonna do that.
I was really hoping that would go poorly.
Don't run next time.
And he just starts taking off running across the rooftops.
She said,
In the
"Don't
direction.
run."
Yeah, in the direction that the screams came from. You
Okay.
see he's just like Assassin's Creed style parkouring across the roofs.
Okay,
Back,
I'm following.
back towards the screams. And you hear them, they're becoming more frequent. Zaigan.
Oh, it's my turn?
Yep.
Oh,
Cue
sweet.
Zaigan.
I'm gonna move over here, and I'm going to use the glaive that I picked up off of whoever it was that I stole this from
Okay.
to attack.
Alright, that hits.
And I'm going to pump a spell slot of Divine Smite into that.
Okay, it does an extra. They're undead.
Nice. So that's going to be, 2d8 plus 1d8, so 3d8. 3d8. Oh, sorry. That's wrong.
That was anticlimactic.
No, how do I do this? Slash R.
Slash
Slash R.
R space.
There we go.
Okay. There's a thunderclap as your glaive hits this guy and just flattens him. Zelith, make a con save. You take 5 poison damage as this gas just bursts out of him.
Feels good.
Nice new toy.
Thanks. Pull out the glaive.
Did you see any more on your way here?
No. I did not.
Okay,
Well,
good.
those were fun.
That was fun.
I'm gonna go back into Ivara's eyes.
Okay.
Sorry, what's going on? I had to kind of.
They just
Back off to
defeated
the
the
side.
last husk.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this.
And so you guys walk out of the bar as a man just like lands in a 3-point landing right in front of you and looks up. He has a bow in his hand with an arrow already knocked, and he looks around. He's like, "What's going on here?"
I jab my glaive at.
Make an attack. You miss. He like ducks under. He's like, What's going on?" Klali, you land next to
I
him.
cast hold
What's
person
going
on him.
with you?
Okay.
Guys,
What?
Yeah,
this
you
is
succeed.
this is
Damn it.
Aramil. He says he was called here by his god about the husks.
Who's his god?
Sinuna, he said.
Nuna, goddess of civilization.
Do I recognize that name?
Yes, it is an old god. In the same pantheon as Tyrants.
How do I feel about this name?
She's the goddess of civilization. So, you don't really have... Tyrannus has always usually gotten along with it, because
All right.
civilizations and war usually go together.
Fair enough. I pull back.
Okay.
What are you doing here?
I'm trying to figure out what's causing all these husks to waken up.
How long have you been here?
I don't know, a century or two?
What?
What?
He is a wood elf.
Do
Oh.
you?
Oh.
What do you know?
We forgot how old elves are.
Yeah, right.
Do you know about the tiefling?
A tiefling?
I
Yeah, I
grabbed
saw him
Reinar.
walk in here like a few months ago.
Into the city?
Yes.
Did you?
Maybe we shouldn't.
He went to the institute.
The what institute?
The Thamra Institute of Technology.
So he went to the tit.
Ronan, you win
I
every
think this
point.
through.
That was in character.
I should have
The
known.
tit.
Yes, I guess if you wanted to give it an acronym, you could call it that. Why are you giggling?
What was he doing at the tit?
I don't know. He was searching the archives for something.
So would you say he was milking it for all the knowledge he could?
But he
Yes.
just couldn't get a grip. Where is this institute?
It's over on the northeast side.
Oh,
Anyway, where are the husks? I heard them screaming.
they're right here. We killed
I
them.
just point at the ground.
Oh, good. You took care of them. Thank God you're competent. At least.
You better watch yourself.
Look, you guys need to leave. And at this point, you
You
see
need
the
to
birds are like coming down the stairs. You see,
Wait.
What?
No, I just put my hand out and say wait to
Okay.
them.
Belaril is wearing
back
like
upstairs.
pajamas, like striped
Well, I feel
white
like-
pajamas.
I fire a javelin in their direction as a warning shot.
They like step back, like, "What's going on here?"
Get upstairs.
Rico is like holding his fire stick and pointing it at everybody. It's like, "What's going on?"
Go upstairs.
What? Who is this guy?
Don't worry about it.
We'll
Go.
take care
No,
of
I'm
it.
tired of being left in the dark.
We
I
found
believe
someone in
light
the
up
city.
the-
Then light up your fire stick upstairs so you can see.
We're
What?
we're figuring out if it's still safe.
Who's this guy?
He lived
Some
here.
dude.
His name's Aramil.
Okay, what's he doing here?
Peeping on us.
You've been following us? Was that the movement that you saw, Klali?
I'm not sure, is it? I turned to him.
What do you mean?
I've been seeing something in the corner of my eye, no
Oh,
matter where I turn.
the companion, yeah. That makes sense.
Do we need to kill her?
What's a companion?
What?
The constant
Was she
companion.
infected?
What
Well,
is
do you
No.
know what it is?
You'll all see him eventually.
what is the constant companion?
He's always with you. And he watches you.
Okay, that still doesn't really tell us anything.
I don't know what it is either.
Do you have one?
Everybody has the same.
I don't have one.
Yes, you do.
Uh-huh.
Haven't seen it yet.
Are you calling me dumb?
No, I'm calling you blind.
I jab at him with the
No.
Have you
Can I, like, intervene if he tries that?
you might get stabbed.
Do an opposing athletics. Let's see.
Oh,
This will go
What?
well.
this is gonna be a bad roll. I can feel it. Yep.
Athletics?
I have a
Mhm.
+5, and I rolled a
Ha!
10.
Yeah, you
I have a
grab the
negative
javelin.
1 and I beat you.
Yeah, you
Ha!
just reach out and grab the javelin.
Can I have that back?
No, not until you stop throwing this at people.
I'll stop throwing it when people give me a reason to stop throwing it.
Have you seen this companion?
No, nobody can see it.
Is it invisible?
No, it's just always at the corner of my eye. Like, I can't see it. Every time I turn to see it, I can't. So I just learned to
Have you
Shoot
tried
it out,
spinning
basically.
around
how to
and
do
just
it.
like keep? Well, me, I don't have one.
As you say that, you start to see darkness in the corner of your eyes.
Oh man.
Okay, I understand now.
Wait, do-
Do we all see it?
Yeah, one by one, as he's talking to you,
oh,
it just appears.
that's
Can I throw
not
a net
good.
behind me?
I don't like this.
Does it have a name?
I just call it the constant companion.
I'm gonna call mine. Never mind.
Reinar, you turn to like look,
Uh huh.
and you turn, and it doesn't stay at the edge, and you turn and look, and you see it as a dark, shadowy figure, just made of like writhing shadows, and you see that they're forming like some of them are making gaps, and you see that there's arrows on the arms, and they go up, and then you see two blazing purple fires in its eyes, and two pointed ears made out of shadow, and it's just staring at you.
Does it? Oh gosh! Wait, there's just one of them.
Yeah, it's just looking at you.
Where is it?
It's right behind you. When you turned around, it's there.
Oh, in the
You said it had pointed ears.
like as pointed as mine.
Yes.
Oh.
It's his dad.
Dad? Who are you? I say out loud.
Free
I'm
us.
Zaigan. Oh,
Oh god.
Who are you?
You know. And in your vision, you see the monolith burning, like surrounded by purple fire.
Where is
And it
it?
says, "Free us."
Do I see where
Why
it
does he
is,
keep
or is
asking?
it just?
It's towards the center of the city.
Near the whole thing.
he should know who we are.
Who is coming?
You.
Sorry.
And then it disappears. And it's back on the corners of your eyes.
Is it?
Reinar?
Only Reinar
What?
heard and saw this.
I know, but he talked out loud,
But he
right?
did talk out loud,
Mhm.
yes.
Reinar?
I'm coming.
Put your weasel down. That's not-
I just nod and turn.
He turns around. I'm coming.
Just gonna turn around and just step over and step away a few feet. Give him some space.
I run up to this dude.
He pulls his bow and points an arrow at you.
Where is the monolith?
I need you to stop asking questions and explain who you just talked to.
I need you to stop asking questions.
He points the bow at you.
Do it.
I still have his spear, right?
Yeah.
That's fine. I got more of them.
He says, who are you talking to?
I'm talking to you.
No, not you.
Friend, I think you're a bit outnumbered in this situation.
Okay, how about everyone just calm down?
I'm completely calm.
No, no, you're not. How about we go back inside instead of standing out here?
I thought we were.
I need to get back to my tower.
Words.
Oh, I thought we were outside.
You were in the tower.
Oh. The Northwest Tower.
Yes.
Creep.
What? I need to get...
We saw a light in the tower.
Yes, that was probably me.
Okay.
Where is the monolith?
What? No.
No.
You better get talking, and I raise my warhammer.
You'll kill me before I tell you.
Gladly. Don't tempt me with a good time.
Can... Everyone needs to calm down. Everyone really needs to calm down.
I am completely calm.
I was talking to the companion.
I know. I knew it.
Then why did you ask?
Yeah, why'd you...
Idiot.
Making sure that you weren't insane in that way. I was warned about you.
About me?
Oh.
Sununa warned me. A test was coming. I knew it. I knew. As soon as you people walked in, that you were going to be trouble.
I'm readying hold person.
I'm moving closer.
I've got
Now.
my weapon out.
You better turn around and leave, or bad things will happen to you, this city, and all of the Al-Khatim Desert.
Bad things
Probably
about
all
to
of
happen to
Talmud.
you if you don't start talking.
Talking about... No, I'm not telling you anything about
Answer his
this.
questions.
No,
I want to swing with my war.
he's going to destroy... Okay.
Oh my god.
Alright. He says he's gonna
Aiming
destroy
for the
all...
leg.
Oh. Fine, kill me. But just know that when the world ends, it's your fault.
Okay.
It's not as fun when they just happen. There's no joy to that.
But it's still a little fun, yeah?
Not really.
Mm.
It's more fun when I crush their will. His is already kind of broken. It's not as enjoyable.
Hey, what do you know about the Raven?
Raven. What do you mean?
Does that mean anything to you?
Why?
We've been hearing a lot about this Raven recently. And we don't know what it is. Besides a bird.
Great. Now it's 2-in-1.
2 in 1.
And he starts to like unbuckle his armor.
Whoa.
And he drops
yeah.
the back. So like
Didn't sign up for this.
he drops his armor down to his waist, and you see tattooed all across his back is the back of a bird.
Oh.
Like
Oh,
intricate, every feather is perfectly drawn.
Whoa.
And the wings go down the backs of his arms.
Oh.
Do you know Klali?
I glare at him.
I'm gonna pull out the card, the soldier card, and hold it out to Reinar and point to the lines. about the raven.
Oh, I have memorized this.
And then I put the card away.
Aramil,
What?
you said if we stay, if the world ends, it's on our head. But whatever's happening here, who says that'll happen even if we leave?
Wow.
Like, it could still happen. Whatever's going on now.
Nah. No.
Nah.
No, it can't happen.
No.
Nah, fam.
Not without him. And he points to Reinar.
Why is Reinar so special?
Because he can see the companion.
Because he has an influence.
I couldn't hear what Ronan
Yeah,
just
something
said.
cut out.
Never mind. Just wasn't worth it.
It sounded like the companion needed help.
Yeah, your help.
Yes.
Is Reinar evil?
What were they saying?
They said they needed help to come save them.
Yes, and you don't want to save them. They're bad people.
How do I know you're not a bad person? Sure don't want to give us information. You don't want to help us.
And
Yes,
how do
because
you
I
know?
don't want to help you
This
unleash
is
hell
sketch.
upon this city.
I want to inside check. What's his face?
Aramil.
That guy.
Or, like, is he lying? Like,
Yeah. Is he
hear your
lying?
motivations?
Yeah.
He firmly believes in everything that he's saying.
Who is the Raven and why are they all over you?
It's me.
You're the Raven.
If you're the
Yes.
Raven, do you know someone named Clara?
Clark. No?
Hmm.
Smart.
Was there a man and woman around here? Yesterday, maybe?
Yesterday? No. No, there hasn't been anybody here for months, and I'd love to keep it that way.
Well, too bad.
This is my burden. I don't want anybody else getting hurt. Especially, I want you out. He points to Reinar.
Well, we're not going anywhere.
What gives you this authority over us?
I was called here by my god. I'm on a holy mission to protect this place from you.
And
The
is-
one who can see what cannot be seen.
And is your god going to save you from me?
I doubt it. If the veil wills it.
Zaigan,
Hmm. What?
I'm done with him.
Holy
I
shit.
don't know if we are though.
I
He
walk
pulls out
away.
his bow. Buckles up his armor again.
I'm gonna just try hold my hand out for the javelin from Klali.
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Can I have my javelin, please?
She pauses, but hands it to him.
I tuck it back in. And I go get my other one. And I just step back from the group and listen.
He's just standing there, staring at you with his bow drawn, pointing at the ground, but it's like half pulled.
Look, we aren't going to be leaving. So, is there... this is not my strong suit. Is there any possible way we can work together at all?
Work together to do what? Why are you people even here?
We were hired to just explore the city.
By who?
I'm gonna follow after Reinar while this is going down.
Okay. So it's just Zelith and Klali with this guy?
Yeah.
I don't know why you're with him. I'm just going to tell you right now. Do not let him get to the center of the city.
You're gonna have to give us a little bit more than that.
What do you mean? That's all I have.
That's all you have. Just don't let him there. That's not a lot.
The veil doesn't let much through.
I feel like more if you're asking me to turn against him.
I'm not asking you to turn against him. I'm asking you to walk away. This place is dangerous enough.
I can't walk away now. I spent a month with these people. I'm not going.
Retweet.
What would you rather do? Walk back a month or die?
I don't think I'd die.
There you go. That's what's up.
Maybe you might not, but lots of people will.
No, I think we could keep that from happening.
Okay.
You said it was a test by your god? She said was gonna happen?
Well, she said that at least what could get through the veil is that somebody will come that I need to be watching out for. And the person who can see the constant silent companion I have to keep them away at all costs to stop them.
You said that was the god of civilization?
Yes.
Oof.
Goddess.
Right.
Yeah.
Ronan, I'm in the kitchen, by the way.
Okay. Well, I followed. Whenever they're done.
What do you think, Zelith?
I'm sticking around.
I am too.
It's your funeral, but just know, if you head towards that center, I'll be there, and one of us isn't going to walk away.
Oh.
And
I
he
think I know.
steps back.
I think I know who that's gonna be.
He steps back, and there's like a puff of mist where he was standing, and he's up on the roof, and he starts to run.
Did he just chic?
Oh, misty step, but
Oh,
I
well,
thought
sure.
you meant like the ceiling, like he was just like grabbing onto the ceiling. And I was like, what the fuck?
he's just like hanging, looking at you.
Hi.
Oh, this is embarrassing.
Oh, you guys look
Not
the other
again.
way. Shit.
This is so hard to aim. And then he runs across the roof and towards the northwest, where there's a light in the tower.
His light or somebody else's light?
I think it's his.
Yeah,
Said tower is where he was staying.
true. I'm gonna walk back to the kitchen.
Yep. So
Same
while
here.
they were doing that, what were you two doing? The nerds are gathered in the bar, like proper.
I just push past them and go to the kitchen.
I follow.
They're like muttering to each other, and like, what the heck's going on? Like, why did you hire these people, Rika? Come on. You should have checked to see if they had some sort of weird epic destiny going on.
Put my palms on my forehead.
What was that about?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Why do I feel like you're lying to me?
I
That man just came in and told a lot. Whatever you're hiding. Obviously, you know more than you're letting on.
have to get to the center of that city. This city.
Why?
There's something has been calling me for a long time.
Well, he's saying it's pretty bad.
I don't know about him. He He could have been full of shit.
So could you.
Yeah, no, that's true. Something bad could happen, but I feel like the people talking to me, I feel like they need help. I don't know what it is.
What did they say to you?
They ask for my help. I'm not evil.
He said that they weren't good people.
You're not here yet. Get out.
Oh, sorry. Never
You'll walk
mind.
in soon.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Whatever that guy was. For him not to do anything when Faith came, or Niels, that seems strange. Faith is evil and is doing evil things. I don't know. People have been murdered in this city by their own hands or by others, and this Aramil guy didn't step in once.
Just because Faith is evil doesn't do can't be evil too.
No, that's true. Look, all I'm saying is that guy isn't going to stop me from going and seeing. Something is going on.
Something that might be better to be left alone. What's going to happen if you help them?
I don't know.
Can I insight check
No.
to see if he actually does know?
If Reinar wants, yeah. Sure.
Do it. Come on, insight me, bitch. Solid as a rock.
You're telling me a lot of stuff, but you're not actually saying anything at all.
Didn't ask specifically.
I just did.
I don't know what's going to happen. I didn't know about this monolith thing until I got a vision a couple days ago in the desert.
What's the companion that you talked to?
It looked like me.
And you don't think that's a bad omen?
I have no idea. I have a connection with the Shadowfell, and I've never understood it. It just happened. And I have to do this. I have to find out what the reason is, what purpose I have in this world. Surely you can appreciate that.
I don't know if I can.
If it's evil, I'll kill it. But I have to know. I can't just keep going without knowing.
Not getting a good vibe from you.
What are you gonna do? Kill me?
Thinking about it.
And why? Are you scared, Zaigan?
Because you talk a lot. People that talk a lot often have something to hide. People of action, that's what I believe in. And from you, I don't see much action. I hear a lot of fancy talk, a lot of flowery language. Anyone can talk. But few can actually act.
You guys hear the front door of the bar open and shut.
And what's your goal? You want to leave this city without knowing?
I don't need to know what's going on in there. But now I feel like I need to keep an eye on what's going on. We're hired for a job. That's all I'm here for.
What about Tyrannus?
You don't need to worry about that.
No? Who awaits in Shattered Land? Don't you want to know?
I guess.
There's something going on here, Zaigan. We can't just pretend like it's not gonna happen. I don't care what that guy said. Something bad might happen even if we don't go there.
I don't know. I'm starting to suspect that he might be right.
So be it. I walk out of the bar.
Yeah, you walk out right as Klali and Zelith are like walking towards you.
Oh!
I just stood up for your ass, so you better not be lying to us.
I'm not. I promise.
I just kind of like stare at like into your eyes, and then I just keep walking forward.
I look at the nerds.
They're basically like huddled in the corner, and Mord's just like standing there. You see that he has his brass knuckles on, and he's just like looking over at you guys, like giving you side eyes.
The danger is past, but there's a chance that more of the husks will come, so we'll have to keep watch throughout the night again.
Mord grunts. Chloe, you hear the static in your head again?
Okay.
Clara and Emil. The the hands of the Lord of the Nicean Empire. And do we need help? Yes, we need help. We're being chased by vampires. Of course we need.
Oh.
And that's it.
Can you repeat that real quick? I wanna write.
Yeah, let me.
Man. It's not even on this continent.
Right.
We'll get there eventually.
They said the raven!
Mhm.
Who wants to take watch?
Well,
Whose turn was it before?
It was me and Bolt.
also, are we by ourselves or are the nerds nearby?
The nerds are still like clustered in the corner, like
Okay.
just looking at you guys.
Okay,
Rico says,
whisper. Oh.
We're gonna need an explanation soon, or we're leaving this city.
That man seems to be, quote unquote, guarding this place from the husks. He's on some sort of holy mission, and I don't know what's going on, but he's been here for a couple centuries, and shit's been going down, and he hasn't stepped in. I don't know how much we should believe him. I don't know.
It's like, okay, we'll have to watch our backs.
Yeah.
All right, everybody
you.
back to sleep. We have a lot of work to do. We have to follow this. He looks down at the paper. We have to go further in. And he rolls it up. We got to find the hub.
We have to see what's in the middle.
Yeah. And he walks up.
I'll take this watch.
Zelith, you know what the hub is.
I do.
What?
Yes, you do.
Oh, of the lightning rails?
It's rumored to be where all the lightning rails go. Like the final destination of the lightning rails.
Do I hear him say that?
Yeah, you're downstairs. So
Okay.
basically, like, you know how a Viking funeral is, they put him on the boat?
Yeah.
Well, a tribal funeral is put him on the lightning rail and send him to the center.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh!
I like up. I just like freeze. We're going to the hub.
Yeah. Do you know? Nobody's been there. Do you know what could be there?
I have a pretty good idea.
Well, then we'll have to see firsthand in a couple of weeks when we get there, huh?
Yeah.
And he walks upstairs.
Shit.
And we'll end it there for tonight.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh, man.
Damn it.
Oh, it went by so quick.